Y'all. Yes, we're gonna get it cracking, y'all. Let's get it cracking, y'all. All right, y'all. Welcome back to Matty P's Urban Comedy Podcast. We're broadcasting live from TikTok, Facebook, YouTube simultaneously, and in the coming weeks will be Twitch and Clapper. So y'all jump around applause. Thank y'all for tuning in today. Boy, this shit's getting real wild today, y'all. So y'all heard about Gayleen Maxwell, they had a hearing on her, and she took the whole motherfucking hearing. She answered a question of no question. I'm trying to figure out, damn, does it benefit Trump or does it benefit the victims? I'm trying to figure out because she did not admit nothing today, y'all. She was quiet. And then I was watching Midas Touch. Was it yesterday? Okay, y'all. Now I'm not into conspiracy theories, but when it came to the Jeffrey Epstein unalive, they said allegedly from Midas Touch said in Epstein files that a guy named Nicholas Torrentino, whatever, I can't pronounce an Italian guy, I guess. He was a former police officer. He was convicted of 4 unalivings, y'all. And he was known to be, take out people that mess with children, you know what I'm saying? He said his quote, allegedly, this is what he said, and his allegedly what he said in Epstein files, a quote, according to Midas Touch and other news sources. He said when they moved him next door to Jeffrey Epstein, they must have wanted him to unalive him. That's what he said. Then he said he wants Trump to pardon him now, y'all, or commute his sentence. Now, here's a twist in it. Epstein was reported unalive on August the 10th, right? Remember this, y'all. Remember that date, August 10th. But the DOJ announced it on August 9th, the day before it happened. Think about that, y'all. Y'all said it was going on the 10th, but y'all reported it on the 9th, the day before. Now, I'm not conspiracy theory, y'all, but I think they knew it was going to be done. I think, in my opinion, I'm going to get in trouble. In my opinion, I think they knew what was going to happen before it happened. They already knew the groundwork was laid. So y'all, y'all got to read the Epstein files. It's getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. Now, for all the people talking about Trump not racist, okay, why did he put out that damn meme of Barack and Michelle Obama with the monkey, looking like monkeys, y'all? Huh? But y'all say not racist. You got to be racist if Tim Scott, Gummy Gums, I just love you, man. Tell Donald right on the tweet, that's the most racist thing he ever seen come out the White House. We ain't talking about Tim Scott said this, y'all. Right? And it wasn't just Democrats getting about that. It was Republicans too. But see, Tim Scott is the only black senator in up there, right? He's the only black one there. He's the only one black. But he called it out. Why can't these other people call it out? They condone it. They lied about it and everything, you know what I'm saying? They condone it. When you don't say nothing, that means you condone it. Simple as that. Now, them Epstein files starting to heat up, y'all. I don't see no more distractions coming. I don't know how to do it, y'all, because the Clintons already called his bluff. Okay, we'll go ahead and get the polls. We'll get the polls and open court transparency, like you said. Let's do this. All of a sudden now, they want to back away. All y'all kept trying to say Biden and Obama was on the list and all that stuff. Because if that was so true, then why come James Comer didn't call Barack Obama in for questioning? Why didn't he call Biden in for questioning? You know why? Because they wasn't on the list. We know Clinton was on there. And if Clinton did anything wrong, lock his ass up. That's what I always say. If anybody's on that list, lock their ass up. If they didn't do nothing but knew what was going on and they complicit with it and they seen what happened and didn't say nothing, they call the police, then they help them girls out, they just as wrong. Lock their ass up. Lock their ass up. Straight out. And Obama and Biden was not on that list. Why do people keep saying this? Don't you know if Obama was on that list, Trump would have said it the first thing out, well, let's get the Obama here for questioning. So why wouldn't he question them then if they on the list? Why won't he call in Barack Obama and Biden if they were so much on the list? They called in Clinton. They called in Clinton. Huh? Make it make sense. Because they're not on the list. They're not on the list. Clinton is on the list. That's why they try to call him in. And I'm going to tell you once again, if Clinton did something, lock his ass up. But y'all would never say that about Trump. Y'all would never say if Trump did something, lock his ass up. Y'all won't say it. Here's a double standards, a hypocrisy. That's all it is. The man lies y'all all the time. What happened to them $5,000 Doge checks, y'all? What them Doge checks at say they're going to give to us? What them $2,000 tariff checks at? Where them at? Huh? Where the price of groceries going down at? Where that's at? The housing market crashing. What's going on with that? More layoffs and jobs. Unemployment high right now. Hasn't never been since 2008. Huh? Inflation is up. Economy is down. Only ones making money right now, y'all, are tech industries, which mainly deal with AI. Bitcoins are down. Are down. All the shit that man y'all promised to do for y'all ain't did nothing yet, and y'all still trying to hang in there. How much longer do y'all need? How much longer y'all need? Give me a set date of how when we should get ready for Donald Trump to turn this thing around. Because y'all do know they had a special election in Texas. In the House, they only have one seat. In the Senate, they up 3 seats. Y'all know if it happens, even before the midterms come around, those seats are going to flip. Those seats are going to flip. And in the words of Donald Trump, if the Democrats win the midterms, they're going to impeach me. His words, not mine. Not mine. Okay? Steve Bannon said, if we lose the midterms, a lot of us in here are going to prison, including myself. He said in front of the audience of Republicans. So we know what time it is. We know what time it is. Man ain't did shit for us, especially people of color. He think because he's going to try to get rid of Martin Luther King's birthday in June, whatever they did, Black History Month, that's going to upset us. That ain't going to upset us. He don't understand that black people celebrate Black History Month every goddamn day. We black. We black. Okay? We is black. What Obama did for me, let's see. Help the economy grow for 2 straight terms, 8 years. Raise minimum wage. Lower the prices of medications. Get an infrastructure bill out. Started with the Green New Deal. Okay. Made it possible for people to go to college for cheaper rates. Okay. What else did he do? Let me see what else he did. And one of the main things he did, he was for everybody, not just for blacks. A black president, he was not just for black people. He was for everybody. Can you say that about your president? So I'm saying, Mr. Eli Wharton, you want to come up and talk about it? You want to come up with me and you talk about it? Because I can invite you. Just send me an invite. Send me an invite. Send me an invite. Yeah, he deported more people than Trump. You admit that, right? And he also separated families too. And we said they were fucked up and we condoned them about that. We condemned them about that shit. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. He deported more, like you just admitted, y'all. You heard your own MAGA man admit it. Obama deported more people than Trump. He just said himself. And we've been trying to tell y'all that. Yes, and Obama did some fucked up shit when he separated families too. Yes, and we got in his ass about that shit. We got in his ass. Democrats, everybody got in his ass about that shit. But y'all don't get in Donald Trump's ass about it. Huh? He thought, look, y'all, he thought he had me aha moment. We thought, oh, well, he deported more people than Trump. He thought I knew that. He didn't think I knew that. And the next thing would say, he separated families, but I beat him to it. And I beat him to him, and I said, and we didn't like that shit. So now, come on, Mr. Elijah Wharton. Come on up here. Come on up and debate with me. You know, y'all always talking that shit down there, but never come up to debate me. And y'all never come up to debate, but y'all don't want to talk that shit down there because there's no motherfucking facts. Y'all got talking points of what a man says you who lies to y'all continuously. Lies to y'all every fucking day. Now, this was checking out y'all. If the Super Bowl was yesterday, the halftime show with Bad Bunny, they said TV USA gonna have their own halftime show. If that was so true, why were y'all watching the halftime show of the NFL? Because y'all show had a lot to say about it. You had to be watching it to see it, to say something about it. Huh? And there wasn't one Kid Rock lip syncing. And it was disastrous. The whole thing was disastrous. Wow. The best y'all can get is Kid Rock. That's the best y'all can get for y'all halftime show. 55-year-old Kid Rock. He ain't no kid no more. That's old man Rock now. Get that fuck out of here. And Bad Bunny did all right to me. That goddamn it, the music sounded damn good to me. And I'm glad he that on your ass. I'm glad he did the fuck he did. And they dragged Trump all through the motherfucking Grammy Awards. Dragged his ass. And need to keep on. Because in my opinion, he is unfit to run the United States. He is unfit. And anybody say he ain't is a damn fool. Because we still have not seen any issue that address the United States. How are you going to try to take over other countries when you can't even take over this country? You can't even take care of this goddamn country. So how the hell you going to try to move along? Huh? Make it make sense. He said, you liked his dress? Did you like J.D. Vance dress? Also when J.D. Vance dressed up with a wig and mascara on? Did you like J.D. Vance? He did it? Huh? Did you like that, huh? Look y'all, with 5.5 million people watch Kid Rock. Yeah, but over 125 million people watched it on NFL. What the fuck they got to do with it? 125 million to 5.5? Get the fuck out, because if that was money any day of the week, you would take that 125 million over that 5.5 million. Get the fuck out of here. And you know I'm telling the truth. Get the fuck out of here. Well, they watched it. And it was so cold, though, y'all. They did it. Wait a minute. They did the halftime show after Bad Bunny did his. Because they knew they could not compete at the same time. They waited till the NFL halftime show was over. Then they started theirs. We don't care to understand what Bad Bunny said. Hell, we don't understand the fuck Trump be saying half the goddamn time. So what the fuck difference do it make? And be technical, he's more city. He's born in the United States. So who's more American, him or Melania Trump? Because he's an American citizen. Because y'all do know Puerto Rico is part of the United States, right? Y'all do know that, right? Oh, and to make one more thing clear, English, United States, there is no main language in the United States. None. 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 There is no official language for the United States. The United States does not have an official language. Because if they did have an official language, it would be Spanish. Flat out. So I don't know about speaking English. Have you mother can spell? Learn how to spell. Y'all gotta think for yourself. Y'all not do no research. You don't not even read a book. Google. And that shit free. So I don't give a fuck with the man if he's saying in Spanish. So what? Who gives a fuck? I liked it. I enjoyed it. And I laughed at it like a motherfucker because all the people talking this shit, but you see all the white folks in stand doing like this going with y'all. There's all the fans clapping and shit with him. Did y'all notice that? But nobody wanted to be there. Because majority of people buy Super Bowl tickets are white people. About 85% of people in the Super Bowl were white. And they were grooving to Bad Bunny. That's what I said. Y'all choose to be racist when it's convenient for y'all. Yeah, that claim you don't like black people. We did it, they do that. But most of you motherfuckers like the NFL. And 95% of the NFL is black. But y'all tripping the team. You even get rid of black men numbers with their name on your back on the jerseys you bought. But you don't like black people. You wear Jordans. But you don't like black people. You say I slang. But you don't like black people. The way we dress. Y'all try it. But you don't like black people. The food. The season. Y'all eat it. You love it. But you don't like black people. The cell phone you own right now. Black man invented it. But you don't like black people. GPS that you use to get your black ass around, white ass around every goddamn day. Black woman invented that. The refrigerator. They keep your food nice and cold. And your beer nice and cold. Black man. The stove. The gas stove that you cook your meals on to make you get good nourishment. Black man invented that. The reclining chair you sitting in right now. That lazy boy, you go back. Black man invented that. The stoplight. Black man invented that too. The ironing board. The hairbrush. The mop. The broom. All of that stuff black people invented. Well, Mr. Kevin Klein, if I'm lying, come and prove me wrong. Because there is Google. There is Google, and we can pray. Matter of fact, come on to Mr. Klein, since I'm lying. He's saying black people invented all that stuff, y'all. They invented even simpler shit too. The super soaker. Who you think invented soap? Who you think invented soap? Because white people did not wash their ass. It's a book out called The Great Stink of France, where white people went around, thought that keeping dirt and nasty on themselves, it would keep them being harmed from catching diseases and stuff. You didn't have no indoor plumbing, so they were throwing all their urine and feces outside on the streets and shit, and people said they would smell France before they even got there. The Moors came along, black Moors, black people came along and taught them how to wash their ass, told them what soap was, what cologne, the perfume, the scents were. Huh? Black people taught them that. But y'all don't like black people. Because if you don't like us, don't use the shit that we invented. Like peanut butter. And the Cool Valley, the Hidden Valley ranch dressing. Don't use that neither. Or barbecue sauce. Okay? Okay? Don't use shit that black people invented. Because if you go in your house right now, I guarantee you, 95% of shit in your house is invented by black people, or you bought it from China or Taiwan or Korea. Simple as that. Yep, the potato chips. Black people invented potato chips. Oh, cotton candy too. Forgot about cotton candy. 1904 here in St. Louis. The first Olympics was also the World's Fair. 1903 in St. Louis, yeah. The potato chip and the cotton candy was invented here. Also, the corn dog was invented here too. See, we can go over history what we get, because if you Google right now and ask Google, name one thing that a white American has invented that has been success, that everyone in the world needs and uses, you're going to get a big fat zero. The other whites came from other countries to invented shit. No white American has invented anything of substance in the United States. You can Google it. You go to chat. You can go to Gronk. You can go to motherfucking Copilot. Hell, you can go to your grandmama. You all cannot tell me one motherfucking thing that white Americans invented. It damn sure wasn't music. And who invented the modern shoe? Black people. So go ahead and get y'all shit together. Electricity was invented in England. It was not invented in the United States. Get it right. Get it right. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't even understand nothing. It's invented in England. Get it right. Get it right. Get it right. The light bulb was not invented here in England too. Go read the history book, man. Thomas Edison was in England when he did all this shit. Then he brought it back to America. But the light bulb wouldn't work without the fire that the black man invented to keep it calm, keep it burning longer. Oh, you didn't know that, did you? No, you know that, did you? You did not invent that, dude. That was invented in England. Light bulb invented in England. Come on, man. Y'all actually think these motherfuckers crazy, motherfucker here. These motherfuckers crazy. I was laying my plan on these motherfuckers. But they don't want to come up here. They want to debate me about no facts and history. Because I'm a history buff. I do my research. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Y'all have not invented anything that anybody successfully has used in the United States. Nothing. You cannot tell me one thing that white people have invented besides colonization. You cannot tell me none of that. You cannot tell me nothing. And hatred. You cannot tell me nothing there. Racism. Tell me some white people invented that everybody in the world use. Tell me one thing. Tell me one thing. Mr. Class, you around and running your mouth all the time. Come on, you up too, Mr. Real American, because I'm going to tap over y'all ass up right now. Get y'all some history, some facts. Since y'all want to talk shit. Come on, Mr. Clive Kevin. Come on, you done here talking shit. Come on. Come on, talk to me now. You up here. Come on, Mr. Kevin. Up here. He up here right now. Come on, Kevin. Come on. You talking that shit down there? Yeah. See, y'all come up here, you don't want to say shit now. Get your ass on it, because you know it's coward. He know I'm going to eat him up. He know I'm going to eat him up. Come on, Mr. Real American. Come on up, too. I need you to come on up here, Mr. Real American. I need you to come on up here, Mr. Real American. You want to talk to down there. How everybody doing, y'all? They don't want to fuck with history with me, y'all. Y'all do know that, don't you? They don't want to fuck with me no history. They don't want to fuck with me about that. So how y'all doing, everybody? Huh? What up? Electricity was not invented in Philadelphia, dude. It was invented in motherfucking England and came over here with it. He came with the idea over here. Dumbass. See, they don't do their research. They do not do their research at all. They do not do their research at all. That's right. Hey, Kevin, you're right. That's why I'm not arguing with you. It's hard to argue with ignorance. You're right. That's why I'm not arguing with you. Thank you. You saved the chance. What was you saying, Melvina?
I said they don't understand what a book looks like. How they gonna do research?
Landfills, it releases methane. That's one of the most.
Somebody got some background going on.
I want to hear that.
You're trying to do it on purpose, I believe. Yeah. All right, yeah. So they're trying to So what it is, they don't want to get down and debate me with no shit like that, because I'm gonna eat them up alive. I keep telling them I always bring their ass up here. They don't want to come up here and shit. If I'm lying, prove me wrong. Because I know y'all don't think I know they don't think the first car was invented by Henry Ford, do they? I know they don't think that, do they think that? Because
they do.
The first car invented by
they do.
The first car was invented by the Patterson brothers in Detroit. Had white people working for them. Mm-hmm. Then white people found out they was giving their money to a black man. They put their money behind Henry Ford. So the Ford first car was built by a father and the two sons called the Patterson brothers. So that was the first car. Mm-hmm. The first airplane was the Wright brothers. No, it was a white man and a black dude. And they sold their motherfucking the idea to them. Sold it to them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what they talking about? But they have nothing they can tell about what black people have not invented. They so-called don't like us.
But
go ahead, Ralph. Go ahead.
But see, this is what it is. This is what it is, man. This is what it is. This is why I don't argue with these motherfuckers no more. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because it gets you all upset, get your blood pressure up. I ain't doing it with these motherfuckers no more. Motherfuckers, go read a book. Go understand something about history. And this is why they fight so hard about this woke shit. Because they're not woke. They like them sleep.
Yeah, you're right.
And they like the poorly educated.
And woke.
That's right. Go ahead.
And woke only means to understand, have knowledge of. That's what woke means. Mm-hmm. To have knowledge. You was woke when you go one day and say, fuck it, I'm gonna vote for Trump. So you was woke right there and there we made those decisions for Trump. You was being woke, which is against all y'all things. Remember that? Who wants to be asleep? I'd rather be woke. I'd rather be woke any day. So I know what the fuck is going on. So I know what the fuck is really going on. But they don't want that shit like that, y'all. They don't like shit like that. They want to stay in that little old world they're in where Donald Trump is God. Which is God. And God said, yeah.
Let me ask this question. And my thing to anybody that go on lives, there's another thing I don't fuck with no more. Y'all hate us so much, but you find your white ass and your racist ass, you find the strength to come over here and fuck with us at every point. We ain't fucking with y'all. Leave us alone. Go do your thing. You wake up early and go to bed late to come fuck with us. Since we're so wrong, we ain't invented shit. We ain't got shit. We ain't shit. Leave us the fuck alone. Leave us the fuck alone. How about that?
Make that make sense? Because that's all y'all do. Y'all come over here and fuck with us. We be having talking real facts and shit. Because can't no white person sit down and go, we say invention for invention. Can't no white person go invention for invention with black people. Not no way in hell. And we did shit that motherfuckers need. Like you run your ass to the goddamn plasma center. Who you think invented how to separate the plasma from the blood? Dr. Charles Drew, a black man. Who you think came to the thing to open heart surgery? Dr. Charles Drew, a black man. Who you think came to the idea of blood transfusion? A black man, Dr. Charles Drew. So y'all can't go toe-to-toe with us with nothing on that. Nothing.
Hey, Matty.
Yeah.
Hey, Matty.
Yeah.
What was the greatest achievement in mankind? That's what they say. What was their greatest achievement?
Walking on the moon.
To the moon.
To the moon. Yeah.
Okay. So even if you believe they went there or not, now who does history say gave them the mathematics to get there?
That black woman.
I'm just saying.
Her name May. She just passed
No,
away.
it was not.
Yeah, the black.
It was
woman.
not just the one black woman. There's about 4 of them.
Yes.
That did different things for the whole space program. So even if you can say that was the greatest thing man has ever achieved, oh look what we did.
But
well,
you got the coordinates and the GPS from
look what we did.
You got the coordinates and GPS from the black woman. Okay, and Mr. Kevin Klein. Mr. Kevin Klein, wait a minute. Let me tell you something now. Mr. Kevin Klein, you're right. Say none of us have jobs because most of the people up here have their own business. Duh. And I'm retired. And my job get paid. Wait, hold on, match. Let me just check it one more time. So Mr. Kevin Klein. So my job is I get paid for social media. And every time ignorant people like you come up there, it just make my page go up more and more, get more subscribers, which give me more money in my pocket. So thank you. So keep it up. Go ahead, match up. Finish up.
If none of us got jobs, why are you not going onto the white lives saying why y'all not at work?
Yeah.
There's more white lives than there are black lives.
Oh yeah.
A whole hell of a lot more. So complain over there. Don't complain over here.
They sure know a whole lot about us. When it comes to stats about them, they don't know shit. They all talking about y'all got the highest crime rate. No, we don't. White people have the highest crime rate in America because it's more of y'all than blacks. We only make up 13% of the population out of 340 million people in the population. That's like 26 million black people in America. More whites.
They just don't televise.
Yeah, but you got more white collar crimes, white people. Assaulting of minors, white people. Assaulting of women, white people. Unaliving their wives, white people. Okay, let want to keep going on.
Yeah,
want to keep going on.
And it's disproportionate.
And
it's
then
disproportionate. Even if they say per capita, it's still disproportionate. They're still committing more crimes than their population should.
And you're right, Mr. Real American. I am a Democrat and a socialist. I know that really make you mad too. You goddamn right. I am a socialist. And I tell anybody that because I don't believe the government should run shit that America is afforded to America. Goddamn me, hospitals should be free. Health care should be motherfucking free. The public transportation should be free. Clinics should be free.
Yep.
I'm a socialist. And if you think like I think, then you're a goddamn socialist too. Now, then take that motherfucker kicking the ass. Motherfucker, I don't give a fuck about that. But they always want their ass over here on our platform trying to see what we talking about. Okay? If we start talking about the shit that what's really going on, because see, not only do we know about black people, we know about y'all. Y'all always say, why y'all gotta keep talking about race? Why y'all gotta keep committing racist shit? Why y'all always doing racist shit? That's why we talk about race.
Yep.
Flat out. Every day you look on TV, it's some racist shit. Motherfucker losing their job for being racist, losing their goddamn business for being racist. When you motherfucker gonna learn that racism is expensive to motherfucker? When are y'all gonna really learn this shit? Because y'all sit up there and talk that shit because you think Donald Trump gonna save you. You think Trump gonna save you. Trump ain't gonna save you. He ain't gonna save your black ass. No white ass, I mean.
Right.
Shit, he don't give a fuck about you. You ain't got enough money to fuck with Trump. Yeah, what up, Melvin?
Did you notice that only 5 million people watched the Turning Point, where 100 million watched Bad Bunny?
125 million.
Yes.
125. Wait a minute. But wait a minute. Did y'all know that they started their shit after Bad Bunny halftime show? Y'all so bad when y'all compete at the same time, go on the same time as him. Why y'all wait till after you get off stage to put y'all on? You know what I'm saying?
Because they can't compete.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But they don't like Hispanics and blacks. But they cheer for soccer. Who's predominantly? What race of people to play soccer the most, y'all? What race? Hispanics. Make that shit make sense. Make it make sense. Y'all don't like, wait, one more thing. Y'all don't like Hispanic people, but y'all stay up in goddamn Mexican restaurants, Taco Bell, all that shit. You eat nachos and shit, eat all that Mexican food, drink that beer and everything, but you don't like Hispanic people. But you eat that shit. At least they have a culture. White Americans don't have a culture. You go around the world, anywhere around the world, any country, they have their own culture. White Americans do not have any culture. None. I want a white person to come and tell me what is their culture. And I guarantee their culture derived directly from blacks. From music, dancing, dressing, cooking, inventions.
We do have a culture. It's called mayonnaise.
And raisins.
It's called raisins and potato salad.
Hey, look. That halftime show was excellent because it showed the history of Puerto Rico.
Yes.
That's what really messed their heads on. It showed the history of Puerto Rico, and it showed the multiculturalism that goes on in Puerto Rico. It showed every hue of person that lives in Puerto Rico.
Every race,
that was a high end. Yeah. High end. And not only that, but
go ahead. Go ahead, Nash. Go ahead.
Not only that, but there was a lot that was there. There was a lot of people that was there. Cardi B was there.
That's right. They don't understand. The show, it went over their head what the show was about. It went over their head. They didn't understand what was going on. Hey. They did not understand what was going on. Like last year, Kendrick Lamar. They didn't understand what Kendrick Lamar was doing last year. Go ahead, bro.
Hey, man, let me say this. Let me say this. You know what's funny? And I might put this shit on a t-shirt. They so racist, but I guarantee you they had chicken wings and tacos somewhere at their goddamn Super Bowl party. You can believe that.
And pizzas.
You don't like black folks. Right. I guarantee you there was some chicken and some tacos, or nachos or something.
They did.
You know what I mean?
Like Cuban so bad, why they use sugar?
Yeah.
Sugar comes from Cuba.
I was totally just commenting because of the yelling at me. I'm an independent, sir. You did.
Dude, dude, you just not got up here. How the fuck? Hold up, dude. You just got up here. Hold up, dude. Hold up.
I was looking up facts and
hold up, dude. You just got up here. How the fuck they hollering at you?
I was in your comments, bro.
How the fuck they hollering at you? What the fuck? Dude, get the fuck out of there.
You were talking to me.
Did
you already forget?
Okay. Yeah.
You already forgot.
That's taking it personally.
Him feelings hurt. Him feelings hurt.
I'm not taking nothing personal.
He's a snowflake.
He's a snowflake.
Took it personal. You said he was yelling at you.
It's more important than
He's
everybody
about
else.
to have a heart attack.
No, I'm not.
And I'm been sitting up here for a minute, and you've been talking. But you know, white people got to center themselves and make it about themselves.
Okay, wait. Okay, real American.
You know my race?
Real American. Tell me.
You know my race, ma'am.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You know my race, ma'am?
Yeah.
You know what fucking
I do.
color I am?
I do.
For my boy?
I do.
Listen to him.
I do.
He's so funny.
I know race you are. You are an Oreo. You are an Oreo.
Are you retarded?
You're dark on the outside and white on the inside.
You're as dumb as this guy. Assuming my race, right?
Yes.
I can tell you're white.
No, he mixed. But he don't want to claim the black side.
Okay, what race
He don't want to claim the black side.
What race are you?
He don't want to claim the black. He don't want to claim the black side.
Whatsoever.
You don't want to claim it. What tell me?
Assumptions are what's wrong with America.
Okay. Here's the
Sir,
assumption. Okay.
Because you're making this about yourself.
Ma'am, I am
Ain't
not.
nobody worried about you.
Hello, now.
I am not.
I want to ask him a question.
Ain't nobody
Hold up.
talking
You have to ask me a question.
I can't hear you.
I want to ask you a question. I want you to ask you a question. I want to ask you a question. Tell me white culture.
Yes, sir.
Tell me what white culture is. I guarantee. Tell me what white culture is. I guarantee you get it directly from black. Go ahead, tell me what it is. What is white
I
culture?
don't know, sir. I'm not white.
Okay, then. What are you? What color you then?
Turn your camera on so we can see you.
Tell me your culture.
I'm Italian, sir.
Dude,
I'm from
Oh,
Sicily.
Lord.
hold on. Time out. Time out. Time out. Sicilians. Wait a minute. Hold up, dude. Go to your 32. Original Sicilians are black, like the original Jews are black. You didn't know that?
Oh my God.
Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
is this like
Yes.
cars?
Yes.
Is this like your
Yes.
version of making
Yes,
cars
dude.
open heart surgery?
Dude.
I already showed you facts. You guys
Dude.
need to look
Dude.
this stuff up.
What Charles you
Don't
did? What?
believe everything this
Wait a
man
minute. Charles
says.
you didn't do the whole heart surgery.
Educate
Wait a minute.
yourself.
You said George.
Most
Wait. No.
important thing in
Educate
America is
yourself.
education.
Wait. You just said.
Educate
He said Dr.
yourself.
Charles Drew
If you
didn't
just
fight.
go look
He
up
said Dr.
and you
Charles
believe
Drew, y'all,
everything
did not have been on
say,
heart surgery,
I
y'all.
don't care
He
what
just said
color
that.
they are.
He said Dr. Charles
Don't
Drew.
give him the energy,
No.
man.
I ain't.
Don't give him the
I ain't.
energy.
He just said Dr. Charles Drew did not have been
Educate
plasma.
yourself,
Yeah,
sir.
wait a minute. Prove me.
Educate
So,
yourself,
wait a
sir.
minute. Who
Look
invented
things
plasma
up.
then? Who discovered how to
Look
take
things
plasma?
up.
Answer the question.
Don't be
Answer my question.
uneducated, sir.
Ask the
That's
question.
what wrong
Ask the
with the
question, dude.
Democrats.
I got
They
something.
don't even-
I'm gonna do with you. I got something for you. You don't want to answer my question. Get the fuck out of here, you dumb ass. Block him.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
don't give him your
That's
energy.
why white. I
wait,
can tell you,
hold
get
on.
your
Slow
brain.
down. Listen. Okay, let's talk about Italy. When the Italians first came to the United States, they were not considered white. They went down to Texas, and some of them cats got swung up in a tree. Okay, so they were never considered. They were never considered into the white population until they decided when they brought up race.
That's it.
That's the only time they were considered white.
The original Italians, the original Sicilians and Italians were black. Why do they have fros, dude? Why do they have afros? Don't they understand that?
That's facts. That's facts. That's facts. And if I'm not mistaken,
That's where the saying "tall, dark, and handsome" came. That's where the saying "tall, hold on now." That's where the saying "tall, dark, and handsome" came from in the so-called white community.
Yeah,
that's where it came from.
You know what I'm
and
saying?
if I'm not mistaken, that's what
I'm telling you, when he checks that box on race, it says white.
Yeah,
it probably does. Yeah.
No, it does.
But go ahead, Masha.
Because on most applications they don't say "Are you Italian American?" at this point.
They say black, white, Asian,
and if I'm not mistaken, y'all can check me on there because you might know it better than me. But I think that's where the first word "ghetto" came from. Was from there. That's where they got their goddamn word from. It wasn't from us. It was from. It damn sure wasn't from the United States. I know that for a fact.
Wait a minute,
but I think it was from there when the word
ghetto would be Jewish.
Either came with Germany, Germany or France.
He was a white man put on himself. All right? Which is what they do. Every time we have these conversations, Maddie won't yelling at him because he was also yelling at the other little Kevin, Keith, whatever his fucking name was. Making about himself. Everything revolves around them. They have to make every comment, everything it says about them. Bitch, it's not about you.
They don't know we give a fuck about all that shit. We were just kicking facts about shit, and they get mad we state our facts about shit that we accomplished. That makes them mad, y'all. They don't like us, but then tell us leave us alone. We got our own community started, and you come fuck that up. Why?
Right.
If you don't want to be around us, leave us the fuck alone.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Handy?
If they don't like us, they need to stop watching basketball,
football,
or watch football,
college football,
or watch track and field.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, just don't watch us.
Boxing,
boxing. Don't hang around us. Yeah,
because boxing is predominantly black and Hispanics.
Everything we do, they copy. Everything we do, they copy. You know, them fucking Italians, they hate Jewish, they hate black people, they hate every fucking person. They're Romans. These motherfuckers come here in America, they talk about they white. Fuck you. You know why you're a fucking Roman? You're Italian. Who are you? They go to Africa and take shit over. They fight people, they kill people and shit like that.
Handy, you gotta say underline. Handy, you gotta say underline.
Fuck them.
You guys say unalive.
Unalive.
Yeah, you can't say unalive.
All right, yeah, unalive and us and stuff like that. These Italian people go to everywhere, every island we go to, you know what I mean? And they talking about Italian this, Italian that. Who create, man, please.
Hey, handy. Anytime they say anything like that to you, ask them about the War of Azwar, which was
exactly
Ethiopia.
You know what? Man, they all the mix.
Look, listen, they sent them home with their legs, with the tail between their legs, and with the injured twice.
Man, civilization.
Twice.
They got the civilization from us. How you been Rome from us? You know what? We were running Rome for 2,000 years. What you talking about? Italy.
Here goes something else they don't know.
Man, come on.
Wait, here goes something else they don't know. That Africans, wait a minute. Africans put pyramid on every continent. Every continent. We got eyes over here in East St. Louis, in Missouri, East St. Louis, and Keith will tell him, Keith living in St. Louis.
Hey, Keith, they don't get that every island you go to. That's why every island you go to, there's a black man in there.
Wait.
There's no continent in the world, there's no black man in there.
We put our stamp on every country. Go ahead, Monique. Go ahead.
He put that.
Huh? You going in now, Monique? You going in now, Monique?
This way.
We can't hear you.
Okay, hold on a minute.
Up to a key. In my line, do we not have over by the bus station in East St. Louis, a pyramid? And it's big as fuck over there. Black men, Africans have put a pyramid in every continent, y'all. Every continent. China got one too. China got one too. Okay.
Mexico too.
Russia, yes. I'm not telling them. Black people put a pyramid every continent. That shows you that we were traveling way before anybody else was. The pyramids will let people know put our stamp on shit.
I don't know if it's fact. I don't know if it's fact, but what it supposedly stems for was worldwide free energy. That's what it was at the time. I'm not saying it's fact, but that's what the theory is. It was worldwide free energy, but they had already perfected it.
Yeah. Go ahead, Keith.
No, I just wanted to say while they was on the high seas being Vikings, we were on land being kings.
Yeah.
We were making things serious. We was making things happen on land while they was out on the high seas.
Hey, Maddie, even the Vikings will learn from the Africans how to battle. They taught them how to battle.
That's the most.
They didn't know how to damn fight. They didn't even know how to start fire.
Hey, Chili B.
They don't even know how to run themselves.
Chili B. And who taught the Vikings how to braid hair?
Egyptians.
Black folks.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. The worst thing they ever did was invent DNA, because DNA shows that the only people that have Neanderthal DNA in them is white people.
Yeah.
DNA also shows that we all genetically come from a black man and a black woman.
Yep.
Yeah, and this is why you see, and when they predicted Alexandra, Alexandra wasn't in Egypt.
Nope.
It's a lie.
California.
And they try to erase all of that.
Wait a minute.
They erase every culture that we have.
Andy,
even the Egyptian.
Hey, Andy, you know how the name California came about? A black Mexican queen. California.
Thank you.
That's how the name California came about. Did they know one of the biggest and most popular cities in America was established by a black man and his Indian wife? Y'all know what that city is right there? Chicago. They didn't know that.
Yeah.
They didn't know that. It was established by a black man and his Indian wife. That's real motherfucking talk.
Do you know? Let me tell you a story that I read. Okay, do you know that black people were here in America before that guy that separated himself from his name called Christopher Colombo?
Yeah.
And in Spain, that's part of Africa.
Yeah, but I'm trying to tell y'all.
This man come from Spain. That's part of African continent.
But I'm trying to tell y'all something. That's why you see a pyramid on every continent. That was black people didn't know they were walking the territory. Everywhere they went, they built a pyramid. They were there for anybody.
Where you go?
They were doing it for. And look, and they knew how to get back to Africa without a GPS. Okay.
Well, look. Christopher Columbus landed in the West Indies. That's what he thought. He landed in India. He thought he landed in India. That's how they got the name West Indies.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So that when he got there, there were dark skinned people, and there were people which were the Tainos, Indians, and there was also Arawak Indians already there.
I guess the GPS didn't work that
That's
day.
where they got the. Say what?
I guess the GPS. I guess the GPS wasn't working.
No, not at all.
No, because he never made it to the U.S. Never.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
That's
he
a
never
lie.
made it to the U.S.
That's a lie. It was black indigenous people that was here before they come around here.
We say it. Why you think of Indian statues down there got big lips and wide noses? Go down to San Diego. Go down to Tijuana, all them statues down there with wide noses and big lips.
But Maddie, they got historical evidence that black people were here 10,000 years, way before the first conquest. 10,000 years before the first conquest.
His name was Marcellus.
Let me finish. Let me say this. Christopher Columbus learned from Henry the Navigator, who was a black man. He taught him how to explore. That's how he got to the Indies. Then you had Pedro Alano, who was a Moor, who taught Amerigo Vespucci how to explore. They didn't know anything. They didn't know how to set fires. They didn't know how to bathe. They didn't know how to make clothing. They didn't know how to. Why do you think they were so interested into cotton? When they found out, they didn't even know what cotton was.
And then the second and the first brain surgery was done in Africa.
Mm-hmm.
And they trying to take credit for he put that down there. That's why I said, let me say something. The first surgery was not done by any Europeans. They were doing that many centuries ago in Africa.
And you have to look at.
Y'all not listen to what I keep telling y'all. Y'all saying the same thing, y'all not listen to what I keep telling y'all. You cannot build a pyramid in 2 years. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They put a pyramid. Listen, what I'm telling y'all. I'm trying to tell you they were what anybody was. The Africans would go. Listen, what I'm saying, y'all. So y'all get it straight. Africans would go somewhere, find unhappy lifestyle. They would build a pyramid there. It's like they stamp, like bam. This happened, like plant the flag. The pyramid was a symbol for Africans to know where it was at. To go to this pyramid, go to this pyramid. That's why they got one on every fucking continent. They were here before anybody ever started traveling across these goddamn.
And we was building civilization way before they do. That's why we built America.
Hold on, let me get Van.
That's why we built America.
All right, go ahead, Van. Go Chili. Go Chili. I'm getting Van.
Maddie, it's not just that. It's not just that. You know that the pyramids were used to tell time, to line up the stars. They
navigation. That's what they were for. That's what the pyramids were for. They didn't. Nobody built one on every continent. Go ahead, Van.
Right.
Let Van up here. Come on, Van.
Hey, what's
up,
buddy? All right, man. Hey, y'all got a great discussion going on. You know, I'm enjoying every bit of it. You know, I just got in. You know.
So,
you doing okay?
Oh yeah, we good. We just discussing about black history, right? They trying to deny black history, but they don't understand. As long as we black, we live Black History Month every goddamn day of our life, 365 days a year, 24
Every day, baby. Every day, baby. 24 hours, 7 days a week.
We don't need no month. You can take that motherfucking month. Fuck that
12 months, whatever month they put on together. You know,
they can take all that shit.
Well, you know, and the worst thing about it, Maddie, is that Black history is American history.
That is.
It should all be in the same.
Yeah.
It should all be in the same. It shouldn't be 1 month where they celebrate Black history, because Black history didn't happen 1 month out the fucking year.
Amen.
It happened all year round.
Right.
Yep.
Because
you know,
because y'all know y'all know July 4th is, right? I'll just go to minivan. Y'all know July 4th is coming up, right? America's 250th birthday, right? It's on July the 4th, right? We are FBAs, which people don't feel and realize this. There's no way Trump could ever black people give up. We're gonna come for us next. They can't. We're written in the Constitution. America was started in 1776, established in 1776. That's what they call Independence Day. We came over here in the early 1600s as slaves. But we had traveled here many times before, way for the slave trade. So by that being said, that's why if y'all know FBAs mean, even though the people down here in the comments, FDA only means Foundational Black American. That means we are founders of the United States. It is written in the 14th Amendment of the Constitution, y'all. We are founders of the United States, FBA. I want y'all to remember that. That's what we are. Foundational Black Americans. Okay, we built this country. We built this country. No other races ever did accomplish anything more than anybody blacks living in America. No other race has ever accomplished more than what we have. No other race has been through more shit than Black Americans. No other race has been more disrespected than Black Americans. No other country should say that more Black people unalive by ropes and things like that in the United States. We've been through a whole lot of motherfucking shit. And for going on 350 years for us, we ain't never got a fair shake in this motherfucker. Never. Okay? We ain't no such thing as equality in the United States. No. There's no such thing as equality. It's just, they say equality, but we know it's just conditional. It's just conditional for us to live here. Because we'll never be equal to them ever. Ever. Okay?
You know what you just said, Matty?
Yeah.
You know what you just said? Hold on. You know what you just said, Matty, that a lot of people don't hear?
What's that?
And you were specific with your words. You said Black America. Black Americans. And this is what people don't hear. They don't hear Black Americans. People think they're from the islands and y'all ain't nobody been through the shit we've been through. I didn't say you didn't suffer. I didn't say you didn't go through nothing, but nobody on the planet went through what Black Americans went through. And that's a fact. That's a goddamn fact.
I got a question for the panel. Why everybody keeps saying America? This wasn't no damn America. Amerigo Vespucci was Italian.
Yeah.
And he sure didn't come over here either.
No, but
this was called Turtle Island.
No, but the point
this was Turtle Island.
We know, but the point is, when they established in 1776, when they established this country, they ordained it the United States of America. We were children. We were already here. Now I keep telling you, we could never ever get kicked out of the United States. We deported because we're founders of the United States.
Us
right. and the Native Americans. Right. Us and Native Americans are the founders with whites of this country. And you be real about it, California, Arizona, Colorado, New Mexico,
the whole West Coast.
Then it was all Mexico.
That's right. It's all Mexico. Yep.
Let's keep it real.
That's right.
Let's keep it real.
The whole coast.
I'm so proud to be Black right now.
They sold it.
Yes.
see what the Mexicans did. Their biggest mistake was when the Spanish came to colonize them, they sold it over. In order to be white, they went to the Supreme Court and said, we want to be labeled as whites because they were working along with us. And they went to the Supreme Court and said, look, can we re-identify as Caucasian? And the Supreme Court told them, fuck them, hell no, you're brown people. So that was their fault. They did that. And that was around in 1870 something. When they wanted to be reclassified.
Did y'all know how they got the name Indian Jones? Did you know how they got the name Indian Jones? How people call them Indians? I forgot that damn thing. He was for an explorer or something.
They were called Injuns.
Yeah.
They were Injuns.
Engines, right?
But then they end up changing the name into Indian, and which Indian is not.
Yeah, but I'm trying to get the name though.
The British
know how they got their name though.
The British went over to India
and
called them people Indian.
Wait a minute. Let me
tell you, they colonized them.
Wait a minute. How they got the name? I'm talking America. How they got called them Indians? On one of the Constitution name was he helped them explore, right? And when they came to America, and I think they may have docked either on the West Coast or the Southeast Coast by Florida, or maybe no West Coast or the West Coast. The explorer got off the goddamn boat looking around, And the Native Americans looked at him like, dang, he got same color skin and us. They thought he was one of them, right? But he was from India. So from that point on, the explorers, they started calling them the Native Americans. Indians.
Sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Because
but
dude looked like them.
India was not called, India at that time. It was Burkistan, one of the Burkistan. And then the British colonized them.
I thought Burkistan.
Yeah, Al-Burkistan.
Okay.
Yeah, the British colonized them and reclassified them. But they were not called Indians. That wasn't even called India at that time. They were called by their tribes, just like the people over here. They were called by their tribes. Indian, that's like calling somebody a spick or the N-word.
Yeah. And I'm telling you what took me out though. And tell y'all correct me if I'm right or wrong. My theory on how, because no one knows the origin of where white people started out at. They cannot find the origin of where they started out. And this is my theory, y'all, and I could be wrong, but I believe.
Hell, that's where they came from.
No. I believe, black people can have albino kids, right? Because we just blame many black on one earth.
We can have anything.
I believe that there are a bunch of albino kids probably born, and I believe the Africans probably thought they were like ghosts or evil spirit kids and shit, and I believe they kicked them out when they went to the Caucasiatic Mountains, what they call the Caucasoid Mountains. It was nothing but cold weather and shit.
Yeah.
And I believe they adapted to that weather because their hair got longer, the eyesight got a little better and shit, and they never got no melanin because the sun never stayed out long enough to get no melanin in them. And I believe, in my opinion, that's what could be wrong.
And you know what they did? They went further east, and guess what they became when they went further east? They got a little bit darker. They became the Mongols. Because Eurasia is Asia and Europe put together.
Yeah.
That's Eurasia.
Wait. So white people should have reparations. Hell, white people got reparations. When they ended slavery, they gave the slave owners reparations for losing their property and their stock. They got reparations.
And they got paid for it. They got paid for that.
Damn right. The Jewish got.
They still get reparations because they own everything.
The Jewish got reparations. Jewish got reparations. Okay, everybody got reparations around the world except black
real people.
Why don't we get? Why black people have never gotten reparations? And we did more in the country than any other race has ever had. We fought for this country. We fought for this country. We got this country. I mean, we fought for civil rights for this country. For everybody. We didn't just do it for blacks. We did it for everybody. But we the one, when black people get together and march and protest, shit gets done. The reason Donald Trump acting a fool right now, acting crazy right now, because black people not marching, protesting with y'all ass. Because if we get out there, we make shit happen. White people, y'all don't know how to organize a protest. Y'all just don't. Y'all don't know how to just sit down and boycott shit. You knew damn well what none of them goddamn MAGA mother gonna boycott the Super Bowl. You knew damn well them gonna do this shit. But can I ask y'all a question though? It's off subject, and they bug me all night long. I don't know if y'all heard it. But I've never heard of a white person say they're going to a family reunion. Have y'all?
Never.
No, I don't know about that.
I never heard a white person say, do white people have cousins? I never heard a white person say,
they don't use terms like family reunion or cousin. They use
rallies.
Relative.
Rallies.
Well, I'm going to see my relative.
I have white family members.
I have never heard a white person say, I'm hanging out with my cousin, or this is my cousin. I've never heard a white person say that in my life. And I'm 60 years old. I've never heard a white person say I'm going to a family reunion.
They don't have that.
I know they got families, but I never hear them say it like that. Like, Joni, you know, let me tell you something. Whole lot of shit I don't understand about them motherfuckers, because I understand, and I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Ain't no motherfucking way in the world you supposed to put motherfucking mayonnaise on hot links, hot dogs, and Polish sausages. Ain't no motherfucking way in the world. No way. You ain't supposed to put no goddamn raisins in no goddamn motherfucking potato salad. No way.
No way.
None. Ain't no way in the hell you be sitting around, you be eating some goddamn celery and ranch dressing. That shit just nasty together. I tried some of that shit. I went white for a second, tried that shit. I went white for a second, tried it. That shit nasty, horrible. Horrible.
Oh, God, you funny.
Why do they put raisins and nuts and goddamn everything they cook? What the fuck is up with them raisins and nuts? Every time around, they got some raisins and nuts and shit. And the only season they think is they only think salt and pepper is the only seasoning. That's
and mac cheese.
Yeah. Macaroni. How in the hell can you fuck up some macaroni and cheese? How? Black people eat.
Yeah, there's only two things in it.
Two things. How you fuck up macaroni and cheese?
You fuck it up when you call it mac and cheese.
Yeah.
It's macaroni and cheese. See, that's why they fucked it up, and when they started saying mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
You see,
black people perfected it.
Perfected what?
Perfected that shit.
Who in the fuck eat bagels? I ain't never seen a black person in my life eat a fucking bagel. I swear to God. Maybe they do, but I ain't never seen a black person eat a bagel. I've never seen a black person. I have.
Oh yeah. I'll fuck a bagel up.
I've never seen
that man coming up with some shit.
No. I ain't never seen it. Yeah, I never seen a black person eat a bagel. That fucked me up like that bagel. I'm saying, oh, so she said, wait, listen. Miss Joni, she said, look like you don't miss. Wait a minute. She said, look like you don't miss any meals. We don't, because we know how to cook our shit with flavor. We gonna eat. Joni, girl, don't you know we can survive off a motherfucking mayonnaise pack, a soy sauce pack, a top ramen noodle, and some motherfucking eggs. We gonna make a fucking meal out that shit. We ain't never gonna
Hey, Maddie.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you down, man. I'll fuck up a bagel.
Okay.
Yeah, me too. I fuck a bagel.
I ain't never heard of some black
Have y'all tried the rock? The bagels and the rock? Have y'all tried that?
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
I want to know why.
That should be slap. That should slap in the morning.
And look, y'all. In my opinion, white people don't have family reunions. They have family rallies. Okay. Okay. They call them rallies, I believe. Okay, because I ain't gonna lie. I think that boy Gordon Ramsay cooked his ass off, and Joe the other two. I've just seen a few white people let him cook their ass off. But me personally, I haven't met a white person that can actually get down. Have y'all ever look at the motherfucker and say, I know they make some nasty ass potato salad. And just look at the motherfucker any race and just say, I know they potato salad look nasty, the motherfucker. Okay? Church picnics. Let me tell you something, Miss Joni. You know why we don't go to picnics? Let me give you some history, Miss Joni. Because back during the time, from like 1800s to like about 1931, they had a thing called, they lock a black person up, they take them to jail. They gang them in there. And the term was, let's go pick a ninja. You know what I'm saying? Pick a ninja. They put their food out there, eat for entertainment, and watching people on trees. See, we don't do picnics. We don't call it picnics. Because we are not picking a ninja to put him in a tree. And to me, when a white person said that to me, it's very disrespectful to me when they say that shit. Okay?
It was worse than that. It was worse than that. They was roasting people at the stake.
Cutting off their limbs and using giving them souvenirs, ears and fingers and shit.
They were roasting them. They were roasting people at the stake.
Yep.
And barbecue was invented by black people.
They ate us.
They did.
They ate us.
Made shoes out of my skin. Y'all. I got a picture of. I refuse to post it. Made shoes out of my skin, y'all.
Hey, you know what though? When you go take some penicillin, That came from your damn skin.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that came from. Penicillin. They made penicillin out of your skin. They did. I've watched documentaries how a lot of their modern medicine came from
Skin
unalivened
and skin and mold.
black people.
And mold, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And just recently, this was back in 2009. A black boy came up missing. The mom looked for him for 25 years and decided to go with her daughter to the museum and found out he was there. He went to the doctor because he hurt his knee at school. And one of the doctors he was from Morehouse University. Look it up. He's from Morehouse University, and I'll give you his name, but I have to wait till my internet come up. But he went to the doctor, sprained his ankle. The doctor colluded with this museum guy who owned one of the museums. And he came up missing. And when the mom looked for him, she looked for him for 25 years. And on his birthday, she decided to go to the museum just to get stuff off of her back and found out his body was there.
Oh, the wax figure. Museum. Wax figure, just wax figure. Crazy hell. That's crazy hell. And so let me tell you something else.
Yep. You know, back in the day, they used to, I saw a video of this gentleman that, he was something like 8 feet 11, 8'11". Yeah, he was real tall. And
8'11",
back in the day, so that people wouldn't get his body and everything, his people buried him in concrete.
Wow.
Because, you know, they wanted to put him in the traveling shows and all that, and he would always turn them down. So they was waiting for him to die or be unalive.
Pass away.
So
pass away.
Pass away. So they could they would go do the grave robbery thing. So in order for them not to get his body, and back in the day, a lot of families, black families, would bury their family member in concrete.
Oh, thank you.
That's where circuses came from. That's where circuses came from. They used to put us in cages and made us perform.
Exactly.
Sarah, remember Sarah Barton?
Like a minstrel show.
Remember Sarah Barton? Remember Sarah Barton?
That's why.
Y'all remember Sarah Barton, the girl with the big old booty?
Barnum and Bailey.
Yes.
Yep.
And they did horrible things that woman, y'all. They did horrible things that woman, y'all. They did some horrible things that woman, y'all. I mean, horrible. And look, y'all. And this is one of the biggest jigaboos in the world right here.
Okay. For real. Can't believe it.
Now, his cooning goes deep. His cooning is something special.
He had a whole nother cooning level.
Yo, do you see how he reminds me of those old movies where you got the old black dude? They're like, yes, sir. That's him.
Yep.
I was gonna tell you,
yes, sir, master.
You don't have to worry about things, sir. Not a thing.
Is us sick today? Is us feeling good? What's our destination?
Right.
Destination, what's up?
That's him.
We got female.
That's him.
Yeah, we got the female. Go ahead, destination. We got female. What's going on?
Let me think. Let me see what's going on. What y'all talking about? Let me think about that.
Y'all. When she say that, y'all. When she say that she on one.
Yeah.
Yes. But okay, yo. But also like.
Okay, y'all can start the conversation and come back to me. I can't start no conversation.
Also, did y'all know that hockey was invented by black people in Nova Scotia? Did y'all know hockey?
Yes, sir.
Yes, hockey.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Hockey. And what's crazy, basketball was invented by a white man, hockey was invented by a black man. But look who play each sport differently, you know what I'm saying? Ain't that weird? Blacks dominated basketball and whites dominated hockey.
The Negro Leagues.
Oh, yeah. The Negro Leagues.
What about the Negro Leagues?
Well,
Negro
The Negro League was more good fun. Like
they had to integrate it because more white folks was going to watch the black players.
Yeah.
Right.
More
because it was
white
entertaining.
folks were going to watch the black folks play than they were going to watch white folks.
Yeah, because it was entertaining.
Yeah. And so they had to bring Robinson over, and they had to bring Yeah, they had to bring they had to bring black players over to bring the white players back. I mean, the white folks back because they were watching the black players.
Because in college football, when Alabama was like one of the last schools to really integrate, and when USC went down and Sam Bam Cunningham ran over their ass, he told the motherfucking reporter they were interviewing shit, but was so disrespectful why he said it. Because Sam Cunningham was black. He said, "I gotta get me one of those." Like he talking like a goddamn bike, like a bike or something. I gotta get me one of those. And don't that sound so?
Did y'all know? Did y'all know here in Florida they used to feed babies to alligators as alligator bait and sell it as souvenirs?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, real hard. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That is so fucking crazy.
You're talking about sick folk. You're talking about sick folk.
Mm-hmm. And matter of fact, the place where they used to have some of the souvenirs is right down the street from where I live. It's Sanford, Florida. In the same place where the young brother Trayvon Martin lost his life. Yeah, same thing. Yeah, right. Mm-hmm.
What in the world?
Yeah.
But it's true though. But it's true though. Is that it ain't no secret about it. It ain't no secret. I mean, look. I mean, they're doing shit. Let me explain something. Can anybody tell me? And just anybody tell me any other country of race or anything that has had it worse than Black Americans have? Tell me anywhere else we had it worse than us and still going on today. Can anybody tell me where? Because I don't think nobody has ever had it as hard as we have. We talking about generations. We can go back, motherfucking, what, 2 or 3 years? We go back like 9 generations, maybe 10, 11. The same things to happen.
The thing with black people is our trauma hasn't been recorded.
Yeah.
You dig? It ain't on videos, and we ain't being seen actually taking on the ships and everything like Jewish folks who are actually shown getting on, trains.
I wasn't documented. Wait, he said the Jews had it worse
than us. Wait, exactly it.
DJ Turk said the Jews had it worse than we did. How?
See, because again, they look at it because it's film. It's been documented more so. Ours was going on before the invention of film.
Yeah. And it's still going on today.
Yeah.
It's still going to today, blacks and
yes, it is.
So
yes, it is.
Whoever that guy is that you just said,
Mighty
DJ Turk,
yeah,
he don't know what the fuck he talking about.
And it started way before the H-cost. Way before that.
Exactly.
That's right. Way before.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all talking about shit. He's going to shit happen in 1939, 1932. All that shit during that time.
Yeah.
Our shit happened in the 1600s.
Hey, Maddie.
Yeah.
Look at what he said. Ours was illustrated. That's what I just said. See, they key off for that bullshit.
Hold on. It's a difference between illustrated and documented. It's a difference between illustrating something and documenting. That's what he not understanding.
Right.
Go ahead, match up. Then I'm gonna let B come on.
You know where Schindler got his ideas from? Here.
Yeah.
He got his ideas from here. That's where he got his ideas. It wasn't something that wasn't the first place you heard about the atrocities that happened over there. It started here. He got his examples from here and he brought it over there. He added his little flavor to that shit and made it bad. But this history goes back way hundreds of years before Schindler was even around.
Listen, Schindler was funded by Henry Ford. Henry Ford funded him.
Sure
and
did.
that whole damn Nazi party. That's why Henry Ford, when he started hiring for the Model T in Michigan and Detroit, you know what he did? He built that first car, went over to Afghanistan, started selling oil, buying oil for that first Model T. And once the First World War started, he funded this Nazi party. And that's how he became mega rich off the war.
Come on, BJ.
Because if it was up to the orange man, he'd round us up like he did. I mean, like the Jews was rounded up on boxcars.
But it can happen to us because we're
going down the street.
Hey, BJ, what's up, BJ? Come on up, BJ.
And you can believe he would round up the Jews too.
Mm-hmm.
Let's stop with that one. He would do them too.
Yeah. Well, he's got one problem. He's got one big problem.
Hey,
he's got one big problem.
What's that?
2A. He's got one big problem. 2A.
Oh.
They don't have enough of anything to force a whole lot of people to do nothing unless people let them.
You're right.
I said you're right. I've been saying that for the longest.
Hey, y'all, BJ,
you know, certain folks might go for things, but I can tell you one thing: us blacks, the majority of us ain't going for it.
Oh,
come on, BJ.
We're tasseled to the end.
There you go.
That BJ.
How's everybody doing?
Go ahead.
How's everybody doing this
All right.
Hey, BJ.
Happy Monday. Well, same old, same shit. Just a different day. You know, come to find out, I was watching the halftime show yesterday. Come to find out that your boy was watching it too, Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Said it wasn't good.
He was watching it too.
He said it wasn't good.
So I got a little surprise I'm doing tonight because of what he did to Barack and Michelle the other day. So I got a little surprise that I'm gonna bring up on my show tonight, and it's gonna be some controversy. And Maddie, I think you might want to be there.
What time you will be on? Cause he got good. Hey y'all, his lives be popping, y'all. His lives be popping. I ain't gonna lie. But BJ don't say a lot though. He don't say a lot.
I'm going on in about an hour.
All right, BJ don't say enough, y'all.
I think. Yeah, it's this show. White folks gonna be mad. All white folks gonna be mad about
okay. This. I was gonna make an AI video, but I didn't do it because like I tell everybody, they always trying to compare us to monkeys. But if you save a monkey down, take off all his motherfucking fur off his ass, his skin is pale like white people.
That's right. That's right.
Not only that, them big ass ears. Them big ass ears is kind of close too. Them big ass ears.
That part.
You gotta understand too. Scientific evidence has proved that white people are closer to primates than anywhere near black folks. They get hair like primates do, more than black folks do. They get all of that.
When you talk about monkeys, white folks look more like monkeys. They steal everything and they got little D.
Yeah.
They got little D's, so
they could walk around and you won't even be stable. Okay, because ain't nothing swinging.
And look, they're obnoxious. They're territorial. Who do they remind you of? And they're very jealous of the other kind.
And
who they remind you of?
And we'll eat just about anything.
Who
you tell me I look like the silverback. I take the silverback.
If you take the M out of monkey and put an H, you got hunky.
You tell me I look like a silverback. I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the strongest animal on earth.
Yeah.
Well, they talk about monkeys.
And look, they think it hurt us when they think it hurt us when they call somebody Uncle Tom. They think that.
Right, it don't hurt us.
Sure. Why not?
I take it all day long.
Why not?
This man tricked white people teaching how to read. And he taught Frederick Douglass how to read.
I ain't even mad at you.
Yeah, he taught Frederick Douglass how to read. Let's call me Uncle Tom. He finessed the white people. He finessed their ass. He played dumb all the music under their ass. And then to gather evidence and learning how to do shit. And it was time to go.
Uncle Tom.
They didn't tell the story though.
Uncle Tom taught his people how to read.
Yes, he taught Frederick Douglass.
It was right. He taught his people how to read. When you call somebody Uncle Tom, you're not insulting him. He taught his people how to read. He was sneak behind the barn to teach his fellow people how to read.
That's why the best thing Donald Trump did was take away the education department in America. Because these white folks dumb as a motherfucker.
Look.
They're gonna get dumber.
They have the lowest education in the world right now.
Yeah.
Period. You know.
Did y'all know this fact
You
about
got more. You have more black women that are more educated than white people. Period.
Wait a minute, here's something about Uncle Tom.
Every time they get hired a job, they want a black woman or black man to train them, even in the military.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell y'all a fact about Uncle Tom too, y'all. Did y'all know that Uncle Tom was the one that came up with the one with, a black guy braid hair shit? Did y'all know that Uncle Tom told black people, women to braid their hair because in the head they were maps to get to the north? Did y'all know that? The braids were maps.
That part.
The braids were maps.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Uncle Tom actually got it from an African woman because when they were braiding hair, it's a code.
Yeah.
It's a map and a code.
Yeah.
And also, when the slaves came over to y'all, they put rice in their hair. America had no rice until black people came as slaves. They had rice in their braids and shit.
Right. Mm-hmm.
They didn't have
and Maddie, don't forget, that's why they call them corn rolls, because they were picking corn and making maps.
Yes. They would look at somebody's head for the map of the cold, and when they were singing in the water, like wade in the water, there weren't no Negro spirits they were singing. They were telling them the next stop where to go. You wade in the water, go east. Yep. Somebody be waiting in the water for you to take you on. Them songs were, they call them Negro spiritual. They weren't singing because they were miserable. They was giving everybody the code. Hey, what up, Libra?
Yeah. And not only that, but the hound dogs can't follow you if you wade through that water.
That's right.
Hey, white folks, white folks, listen to me. White folks. You know, all of these stories we giving y'all, don't believe none of it. Don't believe none of it.
You better than me, Mr.
Oh, God.
You better than me, Mr.
I didn't learn about Black history until I went to Howard University in Washington D.C.
Damn.
And it opens me up, and it's called the epitome of black man. And man, I tell you, I learned so much I couldn't even believe it. I to myself right now, I ask myself, am I racist or am I just standing up for my people?
Let me tell you,
standing up for your people.
We can't be racist because in order to be racist, we have written no laws that oppress another group of people. We have not have put one law that says where you can eat at, where you can sit at the table at, where you can drink water from, where you can sit on the bus at, where you can't sit at a hotel at. We have not written one law that says that we have oppressed anybody. Not one law. Now, anybody tell me now. So we can't be racist. We cannot be racist. We can be prejudiced as hell because we are prejudiced. As a race, we are prejudiced in a motherfucker. But we're not racist. We have created no laws. None.
Well, Maddie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to bounce back on that a little bit.
Go ahead.
I am a little racist towards racist white people.
Oh yeah.
The cracker peckerwood motherfuckers.
But BJ, that's prejudice. BJ, that's prejudice because you have not written a law to oppress nobody. You have not oppressed nobody. You have written no law to oppress nobody. So you're highly prejudiced. I get that because I am too.
But Maddie, I oppress my laws in my lie.
Okay.
I'm a dictator in my lie.
I'm a dictator in my lie.
They don't drop you.
It's crazy what you just said, man. I understand what you said, brother. But you know what? You are not a racist person. You are just going through what is happening now and before.
Yeah.
You came around. So you are not a racist at all.
Yeah.
In order to be racist, you gotta have power behind it. If you don't have any power behind it, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just another person who think they got a voice. But in order to be truly racist, you gotta have power behind it. Economic power.
Somebody firing up.
It could be. Say what there, man?
Somebody firing up.
What'd you say?
There's a lot of going. Somebody firing up.
I'm sorry. That's me.
Oh, okay. I'll give you that.
I'm just getting it.
Okay,
I'm just getting it ready.
Okay.
You say you got to smoke to this.
I'm getting ready too, Maddie. I was like, how can you hear the papers?
Well, I think everybody got.
I'm just getting it ready.
I think everybody got a little something going on right now. But to be honest though, y'all, like keep right though. You gotta be bracing. You gotta have power, economically, legislative. You gotta have all that shit in there.
Mm-hmm.
All of that. All of that.
Yeah.
If you can get the government to back you, you damn good. If you get people to follow you, you good. But if you ain't got none of that,
think about it, man. You don't have to be. You can be black and drive a nice car down the street.
Yeah. And get criticized for that. And get criticized for that.
You will see what's up.
But see that the person who pulled you over is the one who got that power.
Yeah.
Again,
Right.
so he gonna
Thank you, BJ. Yeah.
Right.
The woman behind that uniform.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So he gonna flex that racism. You gonna get that guy on the case.
And the worst person you pulled over by y'all, the worst person you pulled over by is by black police. Them be the worst motherfucker you pulled over by.
The worst one.
The worst one.
Yeah.
Because they trying to prove something to what you say.
They trying to prove
black cops on out for the white cop. He ain't lying about that. He did not lie about that.
Yeah.
How many times y'all been stepped by a black police?
And I'm one. You could be racist against your own people.
Yes.
You got that power.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true. But Maddie, I gotta drop down,
okay.
Maddie.
All right.
You got that power, man.
I'm coming over.
Even black
I'm coming
men,
over, DJ. I'll be over there.
black men that are Georgians.
Hey, I'm gonna check you out, BJ. I'm gonna check you out. What time you going on?
I'm going on at 6:30 Central Time.
Okay.
Okay, then
You must be in Chicago then. You must be in Chicago or St. Louis, Detroit. I mean, somewhere like that.
Well, that's good.
I'm in Milwaukee.
Okay,
I'm in
Milwaukee. We're going to see this.
All right.
Y'all come on up. It's gonna be a good one. Gonna be a good one. They gonna be mad as hell. I promise y'all that.
All right. We'll see you over there.
All right. Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah, his should be live though. Yeah. So Lane, what's going on, Lane?
They don't restrict him or nothing.
No, because he let the panel do the talking. PJ don't say enough. But when he do say something, he's a goddamn dictator. He be like, shut the fuck up, especially white boy. Oh my God. He talked about the white people so bad. I thought I talked shit about the white. He talks.
Let me tell you something. I've seen people doing live. I've seen people doing lives in weed. Smoking like it ain't nothing. And they never take them people. It's a guy down in Alabama. He's a big Alabama fan. Ain't never taken his lives down. I don't know how they get away with that.
I think you can put up there 21. You got to be 21 years. If you put that up, you're 21 years or older, you can smoke and drink and have fun. I think, because I do see people doing that too. And I said, do they get tagged?
They flagged me, y'all. They saw my fly the other day, y'all. Said I was drinking wine. I'm drinking the fucking best cream soda. I had to take a picture and show it to these motherfuckers.
I done been flagged so many times.
Man, listen, man. You know what? I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Over here in Virginia is the same thing. It ain't changed yet. When you behind that uniform,
you in Virginia,
man. It don't matter what color you are, bro. If you driving a nice car, the first thing they still ask you the same question they be asking you back in the 80s. Is this your car? Fucking asshole! Look at my tag.
And I hate to ask some questions. Police gonna ask me. Police gonna talk about some.
Or you should just say it. No, it's your mama's car. But you've been locked up at that point.
Police
and they be like, "Come out of the car." I ain't coming out of my car. This is my property.
You come in, talk to me. I ain't come out.
Look, you can come in.
Yeah.
I can bring my window down.
I had a police tell me one time. Why did you go past me? You know you're speeding. Why did you go past the speeding? I said, because evidently I didn't see your ass. Duh. Dumb motherfucker. You done with speeding. See, they ask some stupid ass questions.
Yeah, well, that's why you get a car and you put the on there. It's not mine.
I still do that.
Yeah, that's true, man. But it's yours. It's yours.
And them fucking
what I
too.
mean? Because
where you going?
If you already asked me for my registration, why you gonna ask me if this is my car?
And you got the registration and driving license. And this is gonna give me you on my nerves when they ask you
bugging.
So where you headed to? Who give a fuck where I'm headed to? Ain't none of your goddamn business where I'm headed.
You ain't gotta even say nothing, man. I know one time I drove from Virginia. I crossed the line. The cops was following me. My first husband, he was asleep. We was going to our new duty station down at Camp Lejeune. So I crossed the line. I said, okay, well, he's not gonna follow. He came into North Carolina a little ways, but he stopped me and he said, well, why didn't you stop? You saw me trying to flag you down. I said, because my head is not turned around where I can see you coming after me. I don't look behind me. He gave me a big ass ticket for that. Yeah. And then I had to go back down there to go to court.
Yeah. Hey, destination. I got on a ticket one time. I made the police laugh. I made him laugh. That motherfucker said, so where you going? You pulled me, got the rest of it. He said, so where were you going? I said, shit. Apparently the jail me found the motherfucking warrants I got. He went around and he started laughing like a motherfucker. It's a white dude. Big old fat, look like big old fat, bubbly, happy white dude. But he started laughing like a motherfucker. He said, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and let you know. Go ahead. Then I had another police tell me one time, he told me, because I had to get rid of this, he said, if you tell me something I ain't never, this true story, y'all. If you tell me a story while you speeding and I never heard before, I'm gonna let you go. I said, well, shit. He didn't know I was a comedian, too. I told him, I said, shit. About a couple of months ago, I lost my girlfriend to a police officer. And I thought you were behind me trying to bring her ass back and give it to me. He started laughing and let me go. I mean, I got a lot of things about making police laugh. I mean, I got a lot of shit that make people laugh and shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That motherfucker gonna try to fight me one time. Now, this reverse hating. He thought about what I said. It made sense. He said, why you looking at my girl like that? I said, well, bro, let me ask you a question. When you first saw her, she had a fat ass, didn't you? You said, yeah. And you like what you see, yeah. You looked at her for a minute or two before his head something, didn't you? You said, yeah. I said, you end up with her, right? He said, yeah. I said, so why wouldn't I find her attractive the same way you did? You going home with her. I'm just looking at her. So why you want to fight me for looking when you got her? You thought about it. Okay, bro. That's reverse hating. Here's another situation I got into. I just been doing a comedy show. This lady was talking to me. Whoop, 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 whoop. Her husband walked up and said, and she was flirting with me too, y'all. She was flirting. Her husband walked up and said to me, don't you know she a married woman? I said, shit, do she know she a married woman? Shit, ask her.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was the wrong question, Mr.
That was a good yeah. Let me tell you what happened to me in Charlottesville, Virginia. I was playing for HU football. We played there when we win. I had two white boys that was bringing me back home.
Oh shit.
I was sitting in the back. Oh, shit. Yeah. Two white boys. You know, they leave in my neighborhood. They decided to say, we're gonna drive you home. Don't take the bus. You live close to us. I was like, okay, cool. Man, just let me come to the story. These brothers pulled him over because of speeding. I was in the back. It was driving a coupe. I was in the back. Man, they pulled us over. This white man pulled a flashlight and saw me. Man, they told me to come out of the car. Man, they whipped my ass. I was in a coma for almost 3 months. Oh. I was in a coma for almost 3 months. Oh. What are you talking about?
Man. Did you sue that ass? And why did they beat you?
Did you sue them?
They beat me because they called the white boys that were sitting in the front saying that they nigger lovers.
Oh man.
Ninjas, say ninjas. Yeah. Say ninjas. Say ninjas. Say ninja.
Ninja. Let me put some fruit in the
ninja lovers.
Ninja, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they
I love TikTok shop.
Bro, let me tell you something, man. I have an accent, yes I do, but I was born here. Yeah. At the same time, my family African. You feel me?
You picked up
But the
accent,
way
but
they
run
whoop
around
my
it,
butt.
yeah. Yeah, but see, because
That's
you black
me.
people,
That's me.
And that time I was still coming up in my 20s, man.
Let me tell you, I got whooped by police several times and say, look, the place I live right now, where I live in right now, back in the 70s, 60s, 70s, 80s, was a sundown town. We couldn't walk through here. Okay? We couldn't walk through here, y'all. We had to catch the bus. And back then, we were on a job that they pound the roads and all this shit. We work out here, right? You know, high school kids go work jobs out there. They would tell you, and there's no bullshit, y'all go look it up. Had a sign. I live in Jennings right now. Had a sign said, ninjas don't let the sun catch your ass down. A sign, like a billboard. A billboard, y'all. And right now,
oh my God.
Right now, it's 99% blacks living in this area right now. Imagine how shit you flipped over change, y'all. They're the actual sign.
Oh, they bold now.
They're the actual sign, y'all.
You might as well watch out.
Yeah.
As a black man right now, you can't, you gotta watch out every time you go out.
Yep. You might as well watch out.
With the way you drive, you better watch out, because you know what? Man, I'm telling you, they are not playing, because you know what? In order for them to recruit, they go for the black people first.
Yeah.
And with the police and the traffic stuff, that the last 10 days of the month, they be out there heavy. They send those boys who ain't got no tickets out there. They be heavy at the last 10 days of the month.
I think it be quotas they need. That's what I be thinking. I think they be.
Yeah, that quota. Yeah, and they send out those peons who don't have their quota met.
Let me tell y'all something. You all need to go to any courthouse you go in America is brown and black people. Period.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Every prison you go to is brown and black people.
It'd be enough. Like Larry Fox said,
we have the most hideous crimes.
We do. And you ain't lying about that. You ain't lying. We go to get arrested for stupid shit that a normal person would not do. I mean, like, damn.
Yep.
Whoever been stopped for jaywalking? Who ever been stopped for jaywalking got a ticket?
I have. I did.
Me too.
Hey, guess what? My autistic son, the one that I adopted, he's 26 now, but when he was 21, he ran across a highway and he got hit by a car, right?
Damn.
And when he was up in the hospital, right? We up in the hospital, and the police came in and gave him a jaywalking ticket. Them motherfuckers. While he was laying there. I said, come on now. He's autistic.
They don't give a damn.
He walked. He said, oh, I didn't, because you can't tell that he's autistic until, you know how you watch.
Right.
You start seeing little things. Right. That police came up in there while he was laying on that gurney and gave him a ticket for jaywalking.
Get what, y'all? If I tell you somebody who autistic,
Now,
y'all wouldn't believe it.
What's crazy? Go ahead.
If I tell y'all somebody who autistic, y'all wouldn't believe it, though. Did y'all know Chris Rock is autistic?
No, is he?
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, I heard that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They high functioning. They high functioning.
Yeah.
So is the Orange Man.
and your girl and Oprah, not Oprah, what you call her name?
Gail.
To be on The View. Whoopi Goldberg. She's dyslexic. Yeah, she say she always been that way. She see things different.
Words backwards.
You know what I mean?
They write the 6 upside down.
Mm-hmm.
They write the E.
Back
the
then,
other direction.
Back then, back in the day, that had your ass to get them school with the other kid holding hand, walking to the lunchroom together.
Yeah. Listen, Mike Epps.
What?
There's a lot of comedians like Mike Epps.
I like him.
Yeah, I like him a lot. You know what I mean? Bonnie Mac.
I love Bernie Mac.
Yeah, Bonnie Mac. He was dyslexic too. But he never got his GED.
Like you were saying earlier, matter about sundown.
Yeah.
Now they didn't call it really sundown in Florida, but right now to this day, even if people never mention it, they'll say, don't go across the tracks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Literally going across the railroad track, a change just like that. You could be in $1 million houses, or you could be in the hood just by crossing the tracks.
Hey y'all.
And that's almost anywhere in Florida.
Hey y'all.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. Here in St. Louis, y'all can look on YouTube anywhere. We got a place called the Delmar Divide. On this side of Delmar is the hood. Ragged in them, the hood is ragged in them up, Literally, you cross the street, you in front of many mansions and shit. Literally across the fucking street.
But that bring their property tax down.
Shit, they don't care. Shit, I mean,
that's why they have the red and the blue. In districts.
Red line.
Where the black people live at and the white people live at.
Yep. What up, Allie Mae?
The white people in here.
What up, Allie Mae?
And West Virginia like that for real. Yeah. West Virginia, you go down there, you can see the separation. You can see it.
Yeah.
I just see really crazy than that.
Yeah, you cross them damn tracks.
You can cross the street.
Yeah.
Look, you cross the street like Kansas City, Missouri, and I'm literally across the street, and you in Kansas City, Kansas. Literally cross the street.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Allie Mae, what's going on, Allie Mae? Miss Allie Mae.
Hey.
How you doing today?
How you doing?
I'm all right. What's going on?
Good. How's everybody doing?
We're doing all right.
Good.
And you can also go to Mississippi. I went to Mississippi.
Hold on.
I'm talking about it.
Hold on,
I've never been to Mississippi. Never been to Mississippi.
You gotta go there.
Hey, y'all, can y'all let Allie Mae finish? Y'all jumped over because she was talking. Go ahead, Allie Mae.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead, Allie
Oh,
Mae.
you're fine. No, I was just listening to your conversation to to see what the topic was for today.
Oh, okay. Well, we don't know about you. We're talking about redlining right now, like sundown towns and know, shit like that.
Oh my God!
What state you live
here
in?
North Carolina.
Oh, tell me, I know y'all got some.
Yeah,
I know y'all got some. I know y'all got some.
You know what's up. You know what's up. North Carolina racist as hell.
And you know what? And here's the thing about it, though. I have actually heard people say from North Carolina, palm color, okay, that there are no sundown towns.
White people.
Bullshit.
Allie Mae.
Yeah.
White.
They charge you more.
Allie Mae. We don't say YT here. We don't say palm color. What do we say, y'all? We say white. If they call us black, we call them white.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I thought that was TikTok language. Okay, I mean, I'm all for it.
Well, it looked like these new people that took over TikTok, they not as.
You right.
Allie Mae?
With the words, you know what I mean? They don't just shut you down like that.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Allie Mae,
I'm in North Carolina too.
Are you?
I'm in North Carolina too, and Richmond County is a racist county.
Yes.
County, a
Is
whole
that where
county.
you live?
No.
Oh, okay.
I know some people who live out there. So the indigenous people out there are having an issue with poisoning the neighborhoods,
the community.
Yeah.
And it's predominantly black folks in that area, in that county.
My parents from Plymouth.
Oh,
y'all know where Plymouth is?
Yeah, Plymouth. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm some kin to the whole town, to the Plymouth, North Carolina.
Oh my gosh!
Yep.
Really?
Hey, Samantha, let me ask Samantha a question. Because I know Samantha, she live in Florida now, but really from New York, so she didn't really experience no sundown towns. But does New York or New Jersey have any sundown towns?
Yes. I'm from New York.
Yes.
Yes.
New York has sundown towns.
In New York?
Yep.
In New York and New Jersey?
Oh, yeah.
Where?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, I got this research on
When y'all
that.
say sundown, what do y'all mean?
After the sun goes down, you're
Black folks can't be black folks can't be out and about after the sun goes
In the
down.
white neighborhood, you call sundown. They would tell you, if you ain't working, get your ass out of here. I'll tell you what y'all do, y'all. When y'all
Get
off
out
here,
of town, or you better be in your house. You better not be out at all.
and don't get caught.
No, when I lived in go ahead, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, finish.
Go ahead, Maddie.
No, I'm gonna tell y'all.
When I was in California, Charles Manson, we used to drive down and you could see the noose thing, and you could not be in that area after dark. They say you don't even drive pass it. Okay, don't go in that area with the Charles Manson area after dark. That's a sundown town. Okay.
Yeah, wow.
That is crazy because you know, like I want y'all to go get up here, y'all. Go to YouTube and look up Belleville, Illinois. It's East St. Louis, like right across the right from East Smith, right?
Yeah, I know how that is. I read that history.
Yeah,
I read that history on YouTube,
there,
bro.
They had a race ride there in East St. Louis, right?
Yeah.
They keep all the black to this day, y'all just fucked up to this day. But all the black people, it's a straight motherfucking fence, a straight fence. I'm not bullshitting y'all, it's a fence.
Okay, but here's the thing. I'm not trying to interrupt anybody, but here's the thing. This is the part that really gets to me when I just sit back and think about it. Okay, so prior to the 2026 election, prior to January last year, because we've been here a year now, right?
Yeah.
Prior to that, everybody want to talk about, white people want to talk about, y'all not slaves no more. Y'all got this, y'all got that, and all that stuff. All these years, and we have come so far, and we can still have a conversation about how many sundown towns that there are in this country.
There are.
It is utterly ridiculous. And that alone proves that we haven't come as far as long as people would like to believe that.
We haven't.
This country is atrocious.
You got them.
And he's taking us right back there.
And they're trying to bring us back to the cotton.
Listen, they trying to take it. Let me tell you something. Listen, I stand on 10 toes down. These young people are not effing with this country.
No, they're not.
These black young people,
they're not doing it. Not only black.
Listen, try it if you want to. It is never going to happen.
It's not going to happen again.
Now, me with my old tail, I'm so confident in it that I will sit back with my legs crossed with some popcorn, my Pepsi, and some chips. Okay? And watch that. Oh, I'll be willing to watch that shit. Okay?
We're not fighting for ourselves. We're fighting for the generation that's going to run the country one day.
But no, we don't have to fight at all. These kids that my children have birthed today, I don't know what kind of kids they are.
They special, girl.
They violent.
But they not going down for that shit. I don't.
And they not afraid of anything.
They not afraid. Listen, my 15-year-olds, I'll put them up. The twins. You hear what I'm saying to you? I put them twins up on the front line, and I feel sorry. I feel sorry for who they're facing.
Yep. They're not afraid of anything. That's why I said if Trump tried to implement that thing in school where they hit the teachers can,
I know they're not the only ones.
I said you ain't got to worry about them calling the parents up in these kids in this generation. Them teachers can do that if they want to.
That's the same thing that we had in 1994 when the Million Man March came. My mom said, "I'm scared for your life. Don't go. Please don't go." I jumped up and left. And I was like maybe 15, 13. I'm not sure.
I was 28.
I think I was 15
I was 28.
Old. Yeah.
I was 28.
Yeah.
But I
then I went in there. Man, bro, let me tell you, it was so gentrified. It was so nice.
Yeah.
DC was full of people. You understand? But at the same time, when we listened to our brother in the Muslim area, and we would listen to Farrakhan. When we listen to what he speaks, man, listen, we all went to change our lives, right?
Sure did.
But the same thing, it haven't changed a little bit yet, because it haven't changed yet at all, because it was so gentrified. It have not changed yet. But guess what? Now, our young people right now, they are literally taking over. They taking over. They say it's not going to happen to us.
done took over the schools. Are you kidding? Administration is begging the kids to behave in this public school system. Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
They scared to death.
The teachers are scared. The administration is scared. And they begging these kids to please behave.
But what's crazy?
Yeah, because they don't. These kids don't care.
They
They don't care.
But you think about it though.
It,
When I was growing up, we didn't have no metal
So
detectors.
disrespectful.
We did not have metal detectors and armed security guards when I was growing to school. We didn't have that. We didn't have no resource officer and all that shit. We had that little old ass lady with a goddamn coat on, the goddamn like the security we had. That was it. We had no goddamn metal detectors. None of that shit.
That was it.
Are we blaming our kids? Are we blaming our kids?
No,
Are we blaming ourselves?
Because parents.
This is something that. Are we blaming our kids though?
No.
We're not supposed to blame our kids.
We're not blaming our kids.
We're just saying this generation is not going forward. That's what
it
we're
is
saying.
what it is.
Look around you. If you got to beg the kids to please to behave, you think that they're gonna go down without a fight? No, ma'am. No, sir.
Let me ask you something. What's the average age of grandmother
Especially
right now? About
females.
38? About 38 right now. The average grandmother about 38 years old.
Huh?
The average age of a grandmother is probably like 38 years old right now.
I never thought about it like that, though, Maddie.
It is.
I guess you're right.
You're right.
I guess you're right. I never thought about it like that.
Yeah.
So you gotta remember something. She had them kids when she was a baby. Like, matter of fact, I was watching the first 48. I was watching the first 48 today, first 48 hours, right? Just watching. Dude, 18, his girlfriend, 18, they had 5 kids.
Good Lord.
5 kids, no twins.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
So you got to imagine something. So daughters and grandmothers are partying together. I can't point at my kids.
I draw the line. I draw the line somewhere. Come on.
We knew this time would come, though. We knew this time was gonna come because our children are gonna listen to us because they feel like we are punks.
Yeah.
You know.
We don't know what we're talking about.
They feel like that.
You know why? Because we shall overcome someday.
Exactly. So that's the reason why they react.
No, it ain't that. In my opinion, I think part of it is too is when mothers start telling men, I don't need no man. No, this is one of the reasons why men are important in the home.
That started in the 80s.
But no, think about it though.
You damn right it started in the 80s.
Well, y'all think about it though.
But this is why both parents are needed.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
But y'all think about this though. And it's been proven fact. When a single father raises kids, them boys are disciplined. Them girls are disciplined. They finish school. What's the odds of a single mother raising kids? It's a different outcome. It's a different outcome.
It's a different outcome.
I raised 4.
Well, I know there's a lot of females that done well.
No, I'm not saying all of them. I'm not saying all of them. I'm just saying. But
it was a time in the 80s, actually in the 80s, right? When we was having time in the 80s, when crack came around, right? And then who said that? Was it Bush or was it
Ronald Reagan, war on drugs.
No,
Ronald Reagan.
Exactly.
Nancy Reagan.
Three strike. They said 3 strikeouts. They came up with this 3 strikeout, right? How many black men that disappeared?
Okay,
they were gone.
But wait, hold on.
How many black
Hold
men
on,
that
before y'all say that.
disappeared?
Wait. Handy, before you say that, I was locked up in California doing 3 strikes law when it came out. I almost got hit with it myself. Man, y'all just say black people. You know how many motherfucking Mexicans are locked up and Asians are locked up in California prisons? Blacks are not the majority. Blacks are not the majority in California prisons. It's Hispanics and Asians. Those are the majority. They are the majority. No matter what prison you go to, majority is Mexicans and Asians. Black may be number 3. Okay, we're not the majority.
My brother was there on federal.
When y'all keep saying 3 strike law, you got to
the message.
Go ahead, Ralph.
He was out there with the essays. My brother was there with the essays. Okay.
Go ahead, Ralph.
Okay.
How many brown and black men that are actually become prisoners for having a joint in your pocket and just driving around with a coupe or whatever, a Cadillac.
But wait,
And now we got all of these. And now we got all these damn dispensaries. Now, when the white folks start making money from it, all of a sudden it's legal.
You know how many black men that sell it?
Wait. Time out. I can't go long without that because that's one thing I hate when people say that. Just black people. If you've never been to the penitentiary, you got Asians in there. He got 25 years to life because he took a driving test for his homeboy because his homeboy couldn't read. So he took the written test for him, got busted, got 25 years to life. It's just not black people getting stopped. No, I'm not. A dude stole a pizza off the very first case to give him a 3-strike law. The dude out of LA. I bullshit you not. He took a pizza off the table, in the restaurant. He was outside, walked past, and took it up, right? The man who was eating it got up and left, was gone. He took about 2 bites on the pizza. The homeless dude seen it, see he was gone, went and grabbed a pizza, start eating it. The bus boy came out probably thinking he stole his tip or something. They held the boy down, a black dude, a homeless dude, held him down. Police came, went to court. They gave him 26 years of life. The second case I think, a Mexican stole.
Come on now.
A Mexican stole a pair of Levi's from Mervyn's. There's a store in California called Mervyn's. A pair of Levi's, 26 years to life. So you got to have your first 2 felonies got to be violent felonies. And then anything after that, like any misdemeanor after that, I don't give a fuck what it is, anything after the second strike, you're done. You're done.
These courts ain't right. I don't care what you say. These courts are not right. And since they put all these dispensaries up, everybody that went to jail for drugs, and it wasn't anything violent, non-violent.
Oh, Biden released them already. Biden released them.
They need to be released. They need to be released.
No, they are.
Yeah, Biden released them.
They all
Absolutely.
All of them.
Absolutely. I agree.
Biden
released them.
Yeah, he been released. And Allie Mae.
Yeah, he sure did.
Allie Mae,
Release them.
Speaking of dispensary.
Yes, man. You finding a man with no violent record or nothing, and you arrest him. It's time for you to release him.
Because now you this is a profitable business.
Yeah.
This is the same shit I used to do growing up. Now it's profitable, but when you looked at me, I was a motherfucking monster. Are you serious?
Yeah,
but it's profitable now.
It's not cool when we do it. It's a problem, but when they do it, it's for everybody's betterment. It's like, for real though, y'all full of all kinds of shit.
Hey, Allie Mae, speaking of dispensaries, I just showed Ralph and all the look. Ralph, what's across the street from my house, Ralph? Direct across the street from my house. What's across the street?
The dispensary?
Right across the street.
Right across from my house. I can just walk out my back door right now and go right there. I mean, not even 10 yards.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
Let me tell you how disgusting this is, Matty. I want you to pay attention to this.
Okay.
Now, they got dispensaries popping up everywhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
But let me tell you how disgusting this bullshit is. It's everywhere now. And it's all in our goddamn community.
Mm-hmm.
Everywhere you look, just like a liquor store.
It's like liquor store.
Wait. I can't say it in St. Louis. I can't say it in St. Louis because they got them over the white community. A lot of them motherfuckers, boy.
It's just like the Fendi.
Go ahead.
It's like the Fendi bag problem. It's just like the Fendi bag problem. You know, that's not even that. It's not a problem if it's in our communities.
Right.
Once it goes to the suburbs and the white community, it's a problem.
No, it's an issue. It's not a problem. It's an issue.
And that's how Delaware. I mean, not Delaware. DC is. DC. It was a liquor store on every corner.
Look, in St. Louis, on every corner you're gonna find a liquor store, a gas station,
a church,
a hair
and
place,
a gun shop,
a hair place,
a pew shop.
For the women, right there.
A beauty salon, salon.
And you're gonna find a hole in the wall restaurant. Little spot, neighborhood. That's where pool halls are gone. Remember back in the day, pool halls are gone. Arcades are gone. Arcades kept our ass out of trouble.
Yes.
Arcades kept our ass out of trouble. Skating kept our ass out of trouble. Going to the movies for 50 cents or $1 kept our ass out of trouble.
The drive-in movie.
Yeah, all of that. Yeah, the drive-in movie. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Ooh, you make me think about terrible things I did drive in. Ooh, Lord have mercy.
I do drive in now. I don't know what might come out. Better keep one eye open.
But no, you know what though? That would be a bad business to start though.
You better have an eye on the back of your head.
That would not be a bad business to start, y'all. You put your drive-in, put like a dome over it for 365 days a week. A drive-in would be a bad business to start right now, y'all. Keep it real. It wouldn't be bad at all.
I've been to a lot of drive-in movies, but I don't remember one of them.
Me neither. I don't remember damn movie I saw. I remember the introduction of the movie.
All ain't right.
Look, I remember the introduction. I remember doing whatever we did and waking up. But no, think about it though, y'all. The drive-in right now, y'all. You know how much money you can make on drive-in right now?
What you say? And you still alive?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be dangerous right now, the way people think?
No, I don't think so. Because
of course it would.
I wouldn't think it would be dangerous because if you can create the drive-in, because like St. Louis, we got a bunch of clubs that are like 35 and older. So there'll never be no problem. You get a drive-in, say 30 and up, you ain't got to worry about that. And so, but y'all got to tell them, no fumes allowed, none allowed. That's all you got to say. You know what I'm saying? But if you got to drive in 30 and over, you know you're not gonna have no problems. You know you're not gonna have no problem. Now you say 18 and up, oh man.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's a problem.
Yeah. That's why
it ain't nothing but a problem.
Yeah. The one said the drive-in would be a perfect. I mean, if you back the money.
You might as well add some bouncers.
I like to say something about,
I would have to have real police in mind. Real police. Go ahead, Andy.
Let me tell you something, bro. One thing is when we was in high school back in the day, before we go to our classes, we used to pray.
Not us. Not us.
We used to pray, bro.
Oh shit!
That was my
Listen. I don't mean to offend nobody. I don't mean to offend nobody. Prayer is cute, okay? Prayer is cute.
Calms you down.
Prayer is cute.
It calms you down from the bully.
But look at these churches and all the crap that's going on in these churches, and they ain't been praying. Man, look at the crap that's going on in these churches.
Man, they go to church and mother. They go to church with cat suits and shit on there, booty shorts. Come on now, man.
Listen. You can't pay me real money to go to one.
And it changes things, though.
And if I go to a church,
if it changed so much, then why is the country in the condition that it's in now?
There's nobody praying no more.
Let me tell you something. If I go to church,
you know what? No, that's not true. Slaves prayed, and they stayed slaves
for 400 years. 400 years.
And then also too, everything that you're seeing is going underneath Christian nationalism.
And you know what? Everything. And my whole thing about it is, I was in the church for 35 years. So I'm not trying to knock it, but let's be for real. Let's be for real. For a change, let's be for real.
The church is scam.
All the praying that slaves did, it didn't stop. It didn't stop Jim Crow. It didn't stop the strange fruit.
Yep.
Didn't stop the civil rights act.
Come on, y'all. Let's be honest.
It ain't never stopped.
Because we can all stand around, talk about prayer changes things, and we can all stand around, talk about, Jesus this, God that, and God that. But these atrocities happen while people was praying. So now, and what I don't like about Christians is they don't stand up and tell the truth. Y'all want to buy into all of these sayings and philosophies and Christians, and y'all want to buy into all of that, but then you don't stand flat-footed and tell the truth. You don't tell the truth that people are still stealing people's old people's money.
I tell you what somebody do in their own life is them being fucked up people.
Yeah.
And I would never say prayer don't change nothing. That's almost an insult to the Creator himself. You know what I mean? You could, but no, you listen. You've been talking a good while. I just want to say something.
What?
Now, whatever you believe in what you believe. But you can't tell a person praying don't mean nothing.
I didn't say it didn't mean anything.
Not that, what you said it don't mean nothing. You said,
I didn't say it didn't mean anything. What I said was slaves prayed and they still got strange fruit.
So that's another way of saying it didn't mean nothing. Prayer got your black ass the way you at.
Wait. I put like this though.
We came a long way.
Wait, you still got 40 dollars. I'm saying like this though. I'm saying like this though. Okay, put like this though.
I'm sorry how you do.
Okay, put like this.
Prayers get us
I'll give you an example. Wait. I'm gonna give you an example. Hold up. Let me give you an example.
No, wait. Okay, hold on. No, can I land my plane? Just let me land, please. I don't like that, bro. But let me land my plane. Now, all I'm gonna say is this, and I'm gonna land. All I'm gonna say is this: prayer changes a lot of things. Prayer did a lot for our people. They tried everything to eliminate us. They couldn't do it. Okay. Is it perfect with what we go through with evil people? Absolutely not. Because we are in a world that Satan rules. God don't rule the world. That's his word. He say, I'm going to let this motherfucker rule for so many years, and that's what he'll do. And that's what he's been doing.
Okay.
That's why evil is
Let me give an example.
I hear what you're saying.
Let him talk.
I'm landing my plane, bro.
Let Ralph finish.
Let him talk.
Go ahead, y'all. Go ahead. Handle it. Y'all go ahead. I'm done with that shit. Go ahead.
Go ahead, man. You gotta talk, man. Let this man talk.
No. I'm done with it.
Okay,
I'm done with it. Y'all go ahead.
Okay, Robin,
let him talk.
I'm gonna let him talk.
Go ahead, bro.
But man, my thing is this.
Go ahead, man. No, y'all good.
Damn.
Y'all good. I'm done with it.
No. You gotta talk, man.
Handy. Listen, here's a prime example. And I'm gonna make some people upset with this. The Super Bowl was yesterday. You know damn well both of them teams prayed to God to win the Super Bowl. If both of them prayed to God, why didn't God make it a tie? Okay, prayer is only words. It's you in personal relationship with God. No matter how much you pray to God, your future is already written. What's going to happen to you when you're going to leave this earth?
Go too far.
You're going to leave this town.
Don't go too far.
No. It's
Don't
true.
go too far.
No. God already knows your entire future. He knew who you were going to be 20,000 years ago before you came to earth. He knew who your parents were going to be. So I'm trying to tell you, prayer is good to worship God. God always puts you in a fork in the road to make a decision. Always. Prayer is for worshiping God.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay, wait a second.
Let me finish, man. Prayer is worshiping God. Everyone has a personal relationship with God. Because I just showed you a prime example yesterday. The Super Bowl. Both them teams prayed to God to win that Super Bowl game. Both teams prayed, but only one team won. So you try to tell me this team prayed better? Seattle prayed better to win the Super Bowl than what y'all did in New England? Are you trying to tell me? No. Prayer is for
that goddamn game didn't have nothing to do with no prayer. That game had to do with skills and ability to perform on the goddamn
field. They still prayed for the game, Ralph. They prayed for the game. They showed it. They showed it, Ralph. They showed the locker room, Ralph. They showed in the locker room. Both the teams were praying. Both teams were praying. Showed them in the locker room praying.
So fuck they praying, man. If somebody better at you at the game, I'm better than you at the motherfucking game.
And that's right. I'm trying to tell you, God knew everything beforehand. God already knew what happened. That's what I'm trying to tell you. God already knew. That analogy is bullshit. So wait. That's bullshit. Wait. God you might be better at God don't wait. You might be better at a God don't know the future. All I want to. Wait. If you're better at a podcast than me, you just good. That's your ability. And God already knew the outcome. God knew the outcome. Come on, man. God knew the outcome. So God knows the outcome of everything. Man, come on, man. Wait. No, Ralph. God don't know the future. I didn't say that, man, but that's bullshit you talking about. No, I'm not. If somebody better at something, God than you, already knew. They have an ability to do something better. If you listen to what I'm saying, God already knew the outcome.
You
outcome.
You was addicted to crack cocaine.
That's right.
Somebody prayed for you.
No,
you
they
think
didn't.
that shit didn't matter? You think that shit didn't pay
I didn't pray for
you
myself.
gonna say to God?
I didn't even pray to
I
didn't pray to God. Look at Ralph. I didn't pray to God. Wait, Ralph. I didn't even pray to God.
Let one person talk at a time, man.
Hold on, Andy.
Hold on,
Andy. I didn't even pray to God.
You lost your
crack. I didn't even pray to God myself. I did.
Okay.
I know God knows the future.
Gentlemen.
Hey, Andy, let me say something.
Say something, bro.
Look. Prayer without action is just a prayer. That's what I'm going to say. Prayer without action is just a prayer. If you say I want this to happen, if you say I want a job and you sit there and pray about it, 9 times out of 10 it's not going to happen unless you go and you start looking for a job, right?
That's right.
I'm just saying. Is that a fact? Is that a fact or is that not a fact? Okay, but it does matter because you are inspiring yourself and you're asking for the help of the energy of the Creator to get you where you need to be. So it does matter. It does matter.
Damn right it matters.
But the thing without action is not going to happen. Without the proper action, listen now, or you having the skill. I can't sit here and say I pray to God to be a brain surgeon because that is not me.
How many people pray to be?
Not me.
How many people pray to win the lottery?
Look.
How many people pray to win the
power
lottery?
of God, through the power of God, certain things can happen.
Yeah.
But through your own personal skills, it's not going to happen. I'm not going to be a NASCAR driver tomorrow if I wanted to be a NASCAR driver. We have to keep it realistic.
Hold match up.
It has to be realistic.
How many people pray to God for winning that lottery?
Every day.
Thank you.
3 million.
Thank you. So what I'm trying to tell y'all.
I pray.
No matter what we do in life, let me tell you something. If I'm trying to say the rap, I'm trying to say, ain't nothing wrong with prayer. You supposed to pray and worship God. That's your only real reason to be on earth, to praise and worship God.
Oh, bro,
God,
come on, man.
No. God
the
knows.
first person you ask is God when you're in a tight place.
Handy, do you believe in predestination?
That I guarantee
Handy,
you.
answer the question, yes or no.
Who do you ask?
Who I ask?
Who do you ask?
Who I ask what? I don't ask
no,
for nothing.
Let me ask you something.
I don't ask for nothing.
Who the first person you ask when you're in a tight place?
I don't ask God for nothing. I always thank God give me life because I believe whatever's going to come to me, God going to give it to me or ain't going to give it to me. Because God knows your future. God knows your future already.
You was just saying you was in prison.
What?
Yes, you said you was locked up, right?
Yeah, well,
was you ever locked up?
For 12 motherfucking years.
Was you ever in prison?
12 years.
Was you ever in a tight place?
12 years. God damn. I'm telling you what they got to do with it. And I didn't pray.
Exactly.
I don't. Why would you let
me ask you something.
Why?
Who the first person you called? Who you called first before your mother?
Who I called? My sister.
Yeah.
My sister.
No, you didn't call your sister first. Who did you pray on?
Dude, you listen to what I'm saying. I don't pray for nothing. I don't ask for nothing. Because God knows the future already. If He's going to give you something, He's going to give you something. If I fucking go to jail, I did that. I got served that time. That's how I look at it. When I pray,
don't forget where you come from, man.
No, listen what I'm trying to tell you.
Don't forget where you come from. Don't forget that, man, brother.
They got nothing to do with it.
I'm just asking you,
No, they got nothing to do with it.
Man, because
they ain't got nothing to do with it. I got to mute you for a second. I don't ask, I'm going to tell y'all the last time. When I pray, when I get in the morning, Ralph up at 2:30 in the morning. So Ralph always pray. He up early. He taught me that. But when I get up in the morning and pray, I just say, thank you, God, for letting me see another day and hope everything goes right. And I leave it at that. That's all I do. Because I believe in predestination. All right, babe, I'll be there in a second. Because I'm doing live. I like that. Okay, look, I believe in predestination. What that means is that my future is already set. God already knew how many kids I'm going to have, who I'm going to marry, what He's going to give me in life. That shit is already preordained. He knew all of this. He knows that every leaf that's going to fall off a tree, when it's going to fall up there. We may not see it, but God knows it. That's why I tell you, it's predestination. There ain't nothing wrong with prayer. Nothing wrong with prayer because it's just a relationship with you and God. And you pray and praising to God. That's our personal relationship. But at the end of the day, you are still predestination. God knows your future. He knows everything. He knows like when you're born, when you're gonna die. How many kids you gonna have? You're gonna get hurt over here. You get hurt doing this, or you're gonna win some money doing this. Your future's already predestined. It's already written down. And I never said nothing wrong with prayer. You can pray as much as you want to, but ain't nothing gonna happen unless God has already ordained that for you. That's all I'm saying. Ain't nothing wrong with prayer. Everybody prays. Everybody prays a different way. It's just that when I pray, I don't ask for nothing because whatever I got coming, I'm gonna get it through God regardless. I just pray and thank him, let me see another day, and then I make it through this day. That's all I say. I don't say, God, please let me win this lottery. God, please bless me with the car. Please let the house. I never have done that. Because if you're gonna get it, you're gonna give it to you. Now land my plane. Go ahead.
Hey, I just wanted to say, the only thing that I think God gives you right off top is choice. The choice of whether you get up and go to work or you sit down and do nothing. That's the only thing that I think that God really gives you off top. Everything else, like I think Manny's right. I think everything else, there's a way. Sometimes it's a long way. Sometimes it's a short way to your destination. And I'll land right there.
I feel like when you are praying, you're praying to God. Prayer changes things. No matter where you go, or no matter where you are. But when you acknowledge the word of God in every prayer, I don't care what religion you are in, it's only one God. But God will hear your voice and talk to you and see what direction you're gonna be in, because he knows exactly where you're gonna be at.
That's what I was saying.
Prayer changes things.
That's what I was telling you.
Look, bro, let me just finish, please, okay? As we are here, we are Black people, we educated ourselves. God himself built us as his own image. You understand? But we cannot decide to say that we are not him. We are him. You are him. Okay? When you're in a tight place, you call God. When you can't pay your mortgage, when you can't pay your bills, you call God. And then you have to react to it. Of course, we have to look for jobs, because God will say, go look for jobs. Apply this, apply that. I got your back, but you cannot just say that, okay, God is not always here for us. You are God. I'm a God. I am on my godly side. You are on your godly side. Just like the queendom. The queendoms, she is on her queendom side. On godly queendom side. So you gotta understand that part. If you guys understand what I'm saying, that's cool. But I'm saying that I love praying. I pray every day. I pray at night. I pray before I go to bed. I pray every day. Prayer changes things.
No, you change things. God changes things, not prayer. God changes things. You just praying the works of God, which you're supposed to do. Now I go get my wife right now, and she'll come down to you right now. We talking about bills and shit. I tell her I ain't worried about those bills. She's like, why? Because I can know God got me. I told her, whatever's gonna happen, he gonna do it. And she tell you, I don't worry about nothing. She be stressed the fuck out. She upset.
Boy, you just said the same thing that I just said.
I don't worry, no, because God,
in a different way.
God does. God
you just said what I just said in a different way.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, quit worrying about things. You're supposed to worship God, but don't.
I'm not worried.
Don't worry.
I'm just telling you, prayers changes
in my opinion, put like this. Wait. I'm gonna say something to you, and y'all might find it fucked up. But to me, it's disrespectful to ask God for something. It's disrespectful to ask God for something. Okay, you're not supposed to ask him for nothing. You're supposed to give him praise, because if he's gonna give you something, you're gonna get it. Your future's already written. Quit asking God for something. There's a million trillion people be praying all the time. Please, God, let me win this lottery. Billion people ask that shit all the time. If God answered everybody when prayer, would be no poor people in the world. Whatever he gonna give it to you, he gonna give it to you. Simple as that. Ain't nothing wrong with prayer.
It's as simple as this. God is a jealous God.
That's right. That's why you worship him. That's why you worship him.
just pray. Just say, God, thank you.
Okay.
We're not saying anything else.
No.
Thank you, God.
Let me say something. How many times have you asked God for something and you didn't get it? Be honest. Be honest.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you.
A few times, haven't you? A few times, right?
No.
So you got everything you asked from God.
Let me be honest with you. Every time I ask God for something, I get it.
Oh, you do?
I don't know how I get it, but I get it.
Oh, I can prove you wrong right there. I can prove you wrong right there. Watch this.
Oh boy, there we go.
Watch this.
There we go.
Watch this. So everything you ask God for, you get right.
Yep.
And what did you ask for? If I'm to prove you wrong, what did you ask for? The God is giving you that you say every time you ask God for something, because you say you ask God all the time every day. So that means if prayer work, that means I know you wish for $1 billion, probably a lot of money, big house, lots of cars and shit like that, a nice wife, everything, all that shit. You don't have all that shit. So evidently it's not telling the truth. Even when you was a kid, you say, God, bless me with enough money to buy this bike, or God, hopefully I get some on the Christmas tree that I want for Christmas, shit like that. So you didn't get everything you wanted for Christmas. And you prayed to God for that.
Actually,
no. So stop lying. You have so you're the only man in the world. Wait a minute. So you're the only man in the world that God blesses with everything he asked for. Nobody else.
First of all,
you said everything you asked God for. No, and y'all, everybody heard what he said. Did he not say everything you asked God for, you got it? Am I right or wrong? Did he just say that, y'all? And y'all come
I did. I did say that.
We know you're lying.
Listen to me. Okay.
What you
have predicted.
No.
You have predicted.
No, you should told to say, yeah, okay, yeah, it's been a few things I asked for God and give it to me. Because he
if you let me speak, if you let me speak, I'll be all right. If you let me speak, I'll be all right.
Go ahead.
If you let me speak, I'll be all right. Okay? Everything that I have predicted is not what you predicted for me. It's what I want. Okay?
It's what God gave you. You're supposed to get it. You're supposed to get it.
Our Father does not come in your time. He comes in his own time.
Because it's your time to get it from him. He gives you, he knows your future. He knows you need something. He knows you got to get something. He already knows this. He already knows. If God is omnipotent and infallible, that means he knows everything about everybody in every situation. You think if prayers work, that like you say they work, then why the fuck got all these homeless people here? You don't think they pray every night to get out in the goddamn streets and shit? Find a house or something? It's to work like you say they do. It ain't their time. When God ready to give them that and take them on the street, he gonna do it. He gonna do it. It's not prayer. Your future and destination is already pre-planned. It's already pre-planned, man. Why you can't get that through your head? If you believe in God so much, you know that God knows everything. He knows your future. He knows what position he's gonna put you in. Prayer has nothing to do with it. You just worship God. Just pray to God and worship him. He gonna take care of the rest. That's why I say disrespectful to sit around and ask God for something, because you shouldn't have to ask him for nothing. He got your back already. Don't ask him for nothing. He gonna make sure you get what you got, regardless. You ain't got to ask him for nothing. And for you to sit around and say that everything you pray to God, you pray for God and you got it, it's a damn lie. It's a damn lie. So you're the only motherfucker in the world walking around right now that God has blessed with everything he asked for, and nobody else got shit but you. Nobody else. I can ask the panel right now, and they'll be more honest than you right now. And I ask either one of them, have y'all ever prayed to God and didn't get certain shit y'all wanted? And they're going to say a few times, because they being honest. You just been lying, trying to make something look good. I don't like a lying fake person. I hate that. Keep it real with me. I respect you more if you said, well, I didn't get everything, but majority of stuff I got. And I respect you more than that. But don't say you get everything you asked for, because that's a lie. Because he gave you everything you asked for, you wouldn't be on this goddamn TikTok. You'd be on your own fucking island with a gang of money and 4 or 5 women running around you at your disposal. You already live a comfortable life right now. You would have time on your goddamn TikTok if your life was so fulfilled with what you said God gave you everything. So stop lying to me and I land my plane.
You said it all, man. God bless you. I'm gonna mute my mic now.
Your mic is already unmuted. Y'all gonna mute y'all mics. Ali Mae, Master, Ralph, y'all got something to say? If I'm wrong, Ralph tell you. If I'm wrong, I admit I'm wrong. Master will tell you too. If Ralph going right now and say, well, Matt, certain things wrong with it, I agree, I'm telling okay, you're right. But don't just sit there and lie and say God gave you everything you ever asked for. Don't say that. Go ahead, Ralph.
I'm gonna say that. I ain't got nothing but love for you, my brother. And I get it. We look at life different and we see things spiritually different. But it's not a sin to ask God for nothing. James chapter 4 say.
What up, Ralph?
He on teacup.
I know. So what you think, Destination? Do you think your future already planned out?
Yes. He know the date and time.
And I'm saying just worship God.
Oh, yeah.
He knows it.
And I
so when you pray, you're praying to worship him.
Yes. And I agree with Ralph. When Ralph said that, you can't tell about what prayers don't work or nothing. I agree with him. Maybe Ralph pray for certain things, he got it through prayer. But we know we don't get everything we ask from God.
But I'm gonna tell you where I agree with you about prayer. And this is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say it as simple as I can say it. God is a spiritual God. He's not in the physical, in nothing like that. So yes, you could pray for the lottery and dumb shit. God ain't into that. That's what the world is into. You have to be in the things of God. Then your mind have to be spiritual. Yes. So yeah, you may pray for a lot of shit. You ain't gonna get that bullshit. It ain't gonna happen. Because God, he is the author and the finisher of our faith. Yes. Just like you said, I agree with that. He know our beginning from our end. We don't. But we're traveling along in this life, and our flesh desires a lot of shit that you ain't gonna never get. I agree. Because you design shit that's physical, and God is trying to give you stuff that's spiritual. And it'll help you not only with your spiritual life, but with your wife and your children and all these different things. So yeah, James say, yeah, you can ask him for stuff. James chapter 4, verse 2. Yes, you can ask God for things. But what are you asking for? Is it something to help your community grow, your family grow, or is it something to line your goddamn pockets? God ain't into that. Yeah, that's worldly shit. No, not the material shit. He gonna give you what you need to survive on earth. There you go. And that's where I can agree with you. Cause all that bullshit, oh girl, oh Jesus, I want me a wife, and she got to look like this, and that's dumb shit. You know what I mean? So yeah, I agree with you on something, but no, yes, prayer is a powerful thing. Yeah. I was in jams, man. I had to fucked up my life, and I prayed to the Creator, and He helped me personally. I can't say about everybody else's life, but mine. I was fucked up, and He heard me. Yeah, I was fucked up too. He heard me, but so that's why you damn right, because you didn't pray for bullshit. You talk to the Creator about your life and things that I want to be better, man. And He heard you. Look at you now. What you used to be back then, you're not that guy no more. You're a beautiful guy, man. Goddamn right. Thank you. Shit, I ain't what I used to be. Nobody's what they used to be. And that's why I say, yeah, right. So when you come to the material bullshit, I'm with you all 100%. I agree with you. God don't honor that bullshit. That's your shit. That's what you want. God want to know how much you appreciate Him. How much do you appreciate Him? That's what I agree. I agree with that too.
And that's through action.
And when you serving God, is saying you basically saying, God, less of me and more of you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just like you just said. Less of what Ralph wants. Less of what I want. More of you. And then it tied to what you said earlier. God already knows what you in need of. Excuse me, yo. What you in need of and what you want. God said, when you serve me and you do what you're supposed to do, I give you your heart's desire. That's and so it make it true again. Yes. It make it true again what Manny said. You don't have to ask for shit. God already know what you need. He's like, I got you. Just do my will. That's it. And I give you and I will give you the desires of your heart. That's what the word of God say, and that's facts.
That is.
Then I bring it back. I bring it back to what I said. You have choices. Because
you
if
do
you
have
decide, no matter how much you are spiritual and you pray, if you do not make good choices, you can't make it happen. You can't make that happen, or God can't make it happen for you.
You can derail it.
Yeah.
Because you can derail that blessing.
Yeah, exactly.
Because God will bless you with what you need, not what you want. You have to notice that God gives you what He knows you need, not what you want and desire.
That's right. That's what. And that's why I agree with you on that. I agree with you. You're absolutely right. Because that's how much you love us. Our flesh desires so much bullshit. You think you want that. You don't want that. You don't want. Excuse me, y'all.
You're pulling like a rubber rap. Rap over the pulling. Rap over the pulling.
I'm trying to.
What you got,
I'm trying to get over this goddamn cold.
No, you pulling.
You know I'm trying to get over the cold. No, I don't smoke. I don't smoke. But yeah, y'all go ahead.
I'll be on April.
So I mean, I think there's a certain part that everybody agrees on, but what we have to understand too is it's like if you're a man or a woman and you have that person that you are with, and everything is going the way you would like it to go, under God, and then you make a bad choice, like chase a piece of strumpet or some strange or something. That's not God's doing. That is the choice that you
That's
made.
your
Because He gives you choice. He gives you choice.
Exactly.
That's them two roads.
Remember I said,
that's them two roads Maddie talking about.
Remember I said everybody come to the fork road every day. They come to the fork in the road every day.
Right.
Every day.
Yeah, which road? You gonna take the hard or the easy road?
It's that same decision that says, I'm going to stop and get gas right now at this gas station, and then you decide, no, I'm going to go to the next one, and you get into a wreck,
and you
run out of gas.
Right.
Yeah.
Same thing.
That's what I used to say to my kids about them two roads. Them two roads. You go either take the hard, that's too hard for me. That's too much. Or you gonna take the easy.
My thing is this.
Which one?
Yeah, that's right.
If I gotta make a decision, I gotta think about it too hard. That means it ain't the right decision I'm supposed to be doing. If I gotta do something,
absolutely.
If I gotta think about this going this,
it's easy. I'm not doing.
No, I'm not doing it because I gotta think too much.
But sometimes
I'm putting doubt in my head already.
But sometimes the hard road is the road you're supposed to take.
Right, I take the hard road. But see,
sometimes you have two roads. The short road, the easy road, you may have a big blockage in that road. Sometimes the hard road is the road that you're supposed to be taking. So you have to understand that too.
And Ralph agree with this.
So let's
talk. Hold on, Ralph.
Go ahead, talk to him. Go ahead. No, talk to him. Talk to him.
God ain't gonna never make it easy for you. Never. He gonna make you make
no, it ain't gonna be easy for you.
Never gonna be
easy. It ain't gonna be easy for you. And I'm gonna tell you where it's at in the scripture. The Bible say the way to God is narrow and straight. That's the hard road. Same thing you just said, Mash Up.
Yep.
The same thing that you just said, Maddie. But he say the way to hell is broad and wild. That means that broad and wide, which means everybody goddamn doing it.
Yes,
that's the easy way.
Easy to get there.
That's the easy road.
Yeah, absolutely.
So y'all just said it.
The guy said something in the Bible about traveling the road less traveled. Go the road that's always take the road that's less traveled. Don't he say something like that in the Bible? Like take the road less traveled. That's what he's saying. Don't follow what they do. Take this road. Do you?
Don't do what they're doing. That's right.
That's right. Take the road.
The way to God, I'm going to say it again. Easy. The way to God is narrow and straight. That's the hard road.
Yep.
But the way of the world is broad and wide. Means everybody fucking doing it. Everybody doing it. That ain't the way to God. The way to God is narrow and straight. It's unpopular. People ain't going to agree with it. They're going to call you crazy. But that's the way to God. Narrow and straight.
They want instant.
That's right. That's right.
You know what Deion Sanders
said?
You
damn right. They want instant.
Hey, Deion Sanders said something. He said, everybody wants the bag, but you don't want to work for the bag.
Right.
Why is it that?
Facts.
Okay, facts is why is it that
entitlement.
God make us in slavery? for so long.
I ain't understand you, brother.
That's
What you
that.
said?
That's the hard. That's the hard road.
That's
That's,
hard
the
road.
long hard road.
He making blacks take the hard road.
That many people said that black people we were cursed, and many people say that because we are the first human beings, that's why God make us slaves in around every corner of earth.
Hey, Handy, you said something. I agree with something. Handy, God, I believe this is my opinion. It could be wrong, but I read about before that God only take his favorite children through the hardest times. His children through the hardest times.
We are. Hey, you know what? You know why we as people are cursed and why we go through all our hardships? Because we know motherfucking better. We know better, and we follow everybody but the Creator. That's why.
And it's just not black people.
That's why we supposed to follow. It ain't
Koreans.
We know
but Koreans
better.
are black too.
It's just not about black people.
Hey man, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. It ain't about just black people. It's about the 12 tribes of Israel. You take your time and look that up, and you'll stop this black shit. These people have fucked us up with this colorism stuff. We was not identified to God by tribes, not no goddamn black. These white people shit. We were tribes. All God coming back and all he deals with is the 12 tribes of Israel. He don't deal with no fucking body else. Google it.
We are still going through the same epidemic that we have been going through for the past 3,000 years.
Strange that God.
So why is it that we are going through the same thing?
I just told you.
I'm gonna tell you why.
I just told you, Google. You in a tribe. You're not a color. You're a tribe. And that's all God deal with. And this is why y'all get mad at Africans where they don't consider themselves black. They consider themselves by tribes. And you be pissed off with them. They'll say, oh, I'm not black. They ain't tied up in that shit. They know who they are. We don't know who we are as a people. We're tribes.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Hey,
Ralph. Go ahead.
Ralph. Ralph. Okay.
Yeah.
But Abraham,
who
had the 7 sons, and they descended to the 7 continents, which brought up the 12 tribes.
Mm-hmm.
Have you kind of find out that God placed all 7 of Abraham's sons on different continents? And from them,
yes, that's
tribes,
right.
Have you noticed that?
That's correct. Yeah. You're very correct. You're very correct.
He wanted to expand the world.
Right.
He wanted
correct.
The world.
Hey.
He wanted to populate the world.
Talk to me.
That's why he had 7 sons, and that's why ironically there's 7 continents. All right.
And have y'all heard that we speak broken English?
Mm-hmm.
We speak
this not even our language. This not even our original language. We don't know why.
Not even our language.
I thought British was
it's not our language. That's not our language.
That's not our language.
America,
but it's called Pidgin English.
America had no official language.
Pidgin English. Pidgin English is in Jamaica. Pidgin English is in West Africa. Pidgin English is in the North African. Pidgin English is also
you're right. You're right, Handy. everybody
South
black
American.
Everybody black speaks some fucked up English. We all, I don't give a fuck where you're from. We all speak fucked up English.
Because even Hispanic, when you speak Hispanic, it's also a little bit Hispanic. It's also a little bit of Pidgin English in there. So basically,
language is only regional. Language is regional because if you're in New York, you speak differently than you would in
absolutely
right. So that's why New Yorkers they sound different when they come down south.
And if you come,
that's why in North Carolina, when you go from North Carolina, you go down in North, you sound different. Everybody have an accent.
Different dialect.
There's an accent to everybody.
Different dialect.
If you live in Baltimore, if you would live in Washington D.C., if you live in Virginia, all the way down south, or you go all the way up north, everybody have a different type of accent.
Every city has a different dialect. Because in St. Louis, we say her, there, skirt.
St. Louis,
but Kansas City don't say it. But Kansas City don't speak like that. They don't speak like St. Louis. So every city has a different dialect because certain parts of Memphis, some of them can't understand shit they say.
But it would be the But it would be it would be the same. It would be the same thing if you lived in Mombasa, Kenya, and you lived in Nairobi.
Right.
Same thing.
No, let's talk about
language,
the Americans.
Yeah.
The Americans.
But I'm just I just brought that up.
But he just the
Americans.
Listen, wait now. Because what I wasn't talking about just the continent. I'm talking about the difference in language. It doesn't matter where you are in the world. Different parts of that country, or even across a border, you would have a totally different language. And you can go back to what you were saying, Artie.
Right. So